What's going on, people? Welcome back to Curtis Shaw TV, back with another live watch along. And today, people, big game, Super Sunday, Arsenal against Manchester City. And let me tell you now, if we do not go 3-point collecting today, it is over, people, especially after Liverpool beat Bournemouth yesterday. And a lot of people were saying that potentially could have been a game where they dropped points. But big up to everyone locked in. Hope you're well. Do me a favor. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as we're getting closer to 90k. Let's get 90k and then beyond, people. And looking forward to the game today. Lots of transfer news to talk about. And we're going to talk about the lineup. And listen, on match day, I like to be positive, but I also have to be honest as well, people. Now, we do have a strong lineup today. However, I just want to say one thing about today's lineup is that, for me, Mikel, I think you've missed a huge opportunity today. I really do. I think you've been cautious massively about one of your decisions, and I think you've got it wrong. And that decision for me, people, is Ethan Nwaneri is on the bench. Like, I'm sorry, but and I could be wrong. Maybe Martinelli and Trossard win us the game today, and I'm sitting here at the end of the match saying he got it right. He went with experience. I'm too experienced to be taken for Barrington Levy settings, people. You've unearthed a young star that's just scored in the Champions League. We're struggling on the right-hand side, and you're dropping him. Why are you dropping him? What's he getting dropped for? Oh, he's only 17. We can't play him. No, he's 17. You can play him. Wayne Rooney was playing at 16. Michael Owen was playing at 17. Cesc Fabregas at 16. I'm not saying Ethan's on those guys' level, but what justifiable reason can you give to Ethan Nwaneri to sit on the bench today? If I'm Ethan Nwaneri, I'm saying, Gaffer, why am I on the bench? Why am I on the bench? What am I doing on the bench? Martinelli on the right. We've seen that story before. We know how that ends. Titanic, iceberg, sinks. What are we waiting for it? What are we waiting for? And then you're going to bring him on with 20 minutes to go. Go on, lad, win me the game. He deserved to start. You should have started him. I don't care if he's 17, 35, 26. He should be starting right wing today. He was man of the match in the Champions League midweek. And you play Man City and you bench him for Martinelli on the right. Do me a favour. It is match day. I don't want to go over the top, but I'm disappointed with that decision. However, Martinelli, bro, you better do something. You better do something. Big up to everyone locked in, though. I hope you're well. We will get into the lineups. Big up to Southern Gooner Matt. Any NBA fans, man, waking up today. Anthony Davis for Luka Doncic. I mean, that is like, that's next level. That is next level. That's when I know I need to start doing NBA streams, because I would do a stream for an hour just talking about that trade. And LeBron last night was cooking the Knicks, by the way. I do like the Knicks, but I am a LeBron fan as well. So it was a little bit, I was a bit stuck in the middle with what I wanted to happen there. But anyway, let's concentrate on football before you start cussing me. This is a football channel. Why is he talking about NBA? Luka to the Lakers. Madness. Absolute madness. Apparently they didn't even tell Luka and AD. You know how they move in NBA, man? They just say, yo, go and buy a new house in a different city. You're gone. You know? I'm more invested in NBA than Arsenal. I'll be honest with you, right? I'll be totally honest. I probably enjoy watching NBA more than Arsenal, to be honest. Because Arsenal are just stressful. 30 crosses a game. And, Latte, it's the question no one likes. LeBron or MJ? Now, how I answer that is this, right? Michael Jordan achieved more, right? More titles, and his killer instinct, his nature, he was a killer. Michael Jordan was a killer. So you got every right to say MJ, right? But I'm just saying this. I'm more of a LeBron fan. Now, that's not me saying he's better. That's just because I feel like I experienced his generation more, you know? I feel, you know, I've seen him play live, and you know, I've just watched NBA more. When Michael Jordan was playing, I was younger, so no problem to say MJ is the you know, the GOAT. No problem with that. But I'm just more of a LeBron fan just because when they beat Golden State and all that, you know, I was just more invested in NBA, you know? So, listen, MJ, cool, GOAT, but LeBron is my favorite. Definitely. But I think, yeah, the older fans will definitely say Michael Jordan, you know, but LeBron's 40 years of age, people. Look what the man is doing at 40. He went to the Diddy parties. Yeah, exactly. That might put a tarnish on him, you know. Biscuits or Havertz? I prefer biscuits, mate. Havertz crumbles more than the biscuits, I'll tell you that much. But anyway, let's talk football. Let's talk football before we turn it into an NBA stream. How are you guys feeling about Nwaneri on the bench? I'm disappointed. But anyway, it's match day. It's must win. Let's focus. And let's talk about the team. The big news, the positive news, David Raya plays in goal. I was thinking, if I see Neto playing in goal today, lock off that stream, people. Lock off that stream if Neto is in goal. That guy couldn't catch a cold. I'm telling you. So I'm glad he's not playing. Back four, Timber, Lewis Skelly, Gabriel, Saliba. Brother, you've trusted Lewis Skelly at left back, which I agree with. 18 years of age, play him over Calafiori. Calafiori got cooked by Savinho in the away game. And exactly, Lawrence, you're right. Imagine if you're the owner, right? And even though you're happy, you're sitting there going, brother, you spent £40 million on Calafiori. Biggest game of the season, you're playing an 18-year-old centre mid out of the youth team. Was that really money well spent? Do you know what I'm saying? All three of our signings, all four of our summer signings on the bench again. I told you that summer window was crazy. But anyway, it's quality because at least Lewis Skelly is doing really well. Gabriel and Saliba, brick wall at centre-back. Midfield, Partey, Rice, Odegaard. I'm just going to say something. Martin Odegaard. Something's got to happen today, my bro. Sincerely. Like, I'm actually like, this is public service announcement, people. Martin Odegaard, you have got to produce something today, bro. 2 years ago, they were comparing this guy to Kevin De Bruyne. Is he the best attacking mid in the league? Blah, blah, blah. I have not seen this pillow foot perform for about 7 weeks. Every time he kicks the ball, he looks like he's broke his ankle. Like, you're the captain. You're supposed to be one of the best players. You played for Real Madrid. I need to see leadership, bro. I don't expect you to run around, you know, pumping fists and that. You're not that kind of player. I need a performance. What's the reason for his lack of form? Is there too much reliance on his creativity? Is he not fully fit? Is he feeding the baby at night? What's going on? He just had a baby. Are you breastfeeding the baby? What's going on? All I'm seeing is snot out of his nose and hair flicks. And shots that are bouncing 3 times. You're right. The sun is shining, people. Sun is shining. The weather is sweet. We need solar guard today, people. Solar panels. The sun is out. No excuses, man. It's crazy, isn't it? You never heard football players saying, yeah, it's because we've had a baby. You know what I mean? It's mad. But maybe he's doing the bottle feeds at night, people. But the guy is not performing. Front three, I mean, it's Sunday. A lot of people go to church on Sunday. And I'm telling you now, any Arsenal fans that went to church this morning, I hope you prayed for guidance. I hope you prayed for some sort of ability to kick into gear. Because this front three, people, this front three, it makes my eyes hurt. This front three makes my eyes hurt. I squint when I look at this front three, because if I squint enough, they look like different players. Like Havertz, if I squint enough, Havertz looks like Gyökeres. Trossard looks like Rodrigo. Bro, honestly, I'm moving like Stevie Wonder on the piano. You know, with the glasses on, moving his head from side to side. I don't even want to see that front three. Martinelli, Peru Nelly, Trossard, Kung Fu Panda, and Donkey from Shrek Havertz, please. Just please do something for me, because look at the bench. There ain't a lot there, people. Day 32, no signings. Honestly, it's like the Big Brother house. Day 32 in the Big Brother house. Arsenal make a bid for Ollie Watkins that we know they won't accept. Anyway, that front three is it's mid-table level at best. I'm being totally serious. We need at least 2 of them to turn up today. So that's your front three. Martinelli on the right, Trossard on the left, and Kai Havertz through the middle. We need something. We need something because these guys, they've been playing hide and seek and we can't find them. They're definitely winning in a game of hide and seek. That is for damn sure, people. As I said, people, day 32. No signings through the door. That was my Geordie accent of the guy who presents Big Brother. If you watch Big Brother, you're right there with me. But if not, you're thinking, what the hell? This guy sounds like Alan Shearer. The Arsenal bench: Neto, Kivior, Calafiori, Zinchenko, Kieran Tierney, Mikel Merino, Jorginho, Raheem Sterling, and Ethan Nwaneri. I suppose the only positive I can say with Nwaneri is at least we've got an attacking player that can come off the bench and do something. But I would have rather him start him, but he's gone with experience. I wouldn't have done it, but let's just hope it works out for us. It needs to work out for us, that's for sure. Somebody just mentioned there, Chris Wood. Chris Wood, people, has 15 league goals. 15 league goals. He got a hat-trick yesterday, Chris Wood. Right? Chris Wood has 15. Is it 17? He's got 7. Chris Wood's got 17 league goals. Chris Wood, you know. Chris Wood, who was third choice striker at Newcastle behind Wilson and Isak, goes to Forest, 17 league goals. It's the 2nd of February. That guy's going to score 25 league goals. Chris Wood. We're sitting here. Our striker's got 8 league goals. Our striker costs 65 million. Chris Wood costs 15 million. 2-0 to Crystal Palace against Manchester United, people. Mateta makes it 2-0. Tottenham are winning 2-0 as well against Brentford. Pape Sarr. So Manchester United. Oh, but Rashford's the problem. Rashford ruins them. 2-0 down at home to Crystal Palace. They're a joke. I won't tweet much, though, because we got Palace. We got City, sorry. So who knows what's going to happen. Let me get into these super chats, and we'll go into some transfer news. We kick off at 4:30, so plenty of time. Curtis Bramble at centre-back. Now, you better relax, bro. If I played centre-back, I'll move like Van Dijk, you know what I mean? Big up yourself, Richard. He said, I actually can't watch AFTV anymore. They did a 10-minute segment on the referee for the game. They named the ref, the VAR, and the assistant, seeds planted. Yeah? Listen, big 'em up, man. Everybody has their own opinion. I don't care who the ref is. I don't care who the VAR is. I don't care about any of it. Put the ball in the back of the net and win the game. Play properly. If the ref does something crazy, we'll talk about the ref. I don't care about the ref, to be honest, Rich. Joba said Nwaneri played 87 in the Champions League, though. Maybe that's his thought process. We might not want to run Nwaneri into the ground. That's my only defence. But at 17, bro. Is he that tired at 17 years of age? We played when? Wednesday? Thursday, Friday, Saturday off. I don't know. Maybe it took a lot out of him, but I would have played him. But yeah, I hear you. It's a fair point. How old do you see? Also, my ADR channel got blocked. I don't know why. Been critical of you before, but not disrespectful. Your mods are gone soft. Bro, send me an email, please. Tell me the details of your channel getting blocked, and I'll try and unblock it. Half the time, people message me saying, my channel got blocked. I say, brother, I've never blocked your channel. You know what I mean? But maybe you said something wild. But big up yourself, bro. Cormac, would Daichi put Havertz in a headlock? Listen, mate, if I ever see that donkey out in the street, I'll DDT him. Honestly, headlock and then DDT him on the floor. Knock some sense into him. Guy's rubbish, mate. Guy's rubbish. No, listen, Kai Havertz for the next 90 minutes. You're the German Romario in my eyes until the game's finished, and then you're just the German donkey from Shrek once again. But anyway, we'll move on. So 33-year-old from New Zealand has 17 goals. Meanwhile, 65 million, 25-year-old German who should be in his prime is missing chances every week. But it's not Havertz's fault, but Arteta for buying him. Exactly. Love me the DDT. You know what's mad? You know back in the day when you was in school, I don't know if I'm just speaking for me here, but let me know in the comments, people. You know in school, Stone Cold Stunners, DDTs, people's elbow. Like, we're literally drop kicking each other in the playground. Nowadays, you try and Stone Cold Stunner someone at school, they probably arrest you for that. It's a different world, people. It's a different world. I'm actually glad that I'm not a child in this modern generation. You know, all social media are all, you know, brother, we was wrestling in the middle of the playground. People's elbow, bang, full contact and everything. Sweet chin music, you know what I mean? Shawn Michaels, Triple H, Bret Hart, Ultimate Warrior shaking on the ropes. It was all mad. They could have, bro, they'd have had police there every day if they seen what was going down in the playground. They'll lock you up for doing that. The kids do that now. You know what I mean? It's all mad. But listen, times change, right? Times change. Maybe I'm just an old head now, right? Tombstoning. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's crazy. The modern world is nuts with social media. 2-footer tackles, bro. In your wallabies. You go on the playground with them wallabies. 99 shot power, 99 curl. Go home and they were flapping off the front. Mum goes mad. I only bought them kickers last week. Now they're talking. Socks hanging out. Scraped them on the floor about 8 times playing football. Crazy. Bags for goalposts. Different. Anyway, I'm moving like an unk talking like this. This is why they're calling me unks now. Because I'm always reminiscing on the good old days. You know, all them talks. But anyway, let me move on. Liked Haaland at Dortmund. Now his face makes me angry. Still a top striker, but want to see him humbled. The reality is he's caused us a lot of pain. So, of course, we don't like him. He looks like a Vidal Sassoon advert now, you know, and he was flicking his hair around like, because I'm worth it and all that. I really like Haaland at Dortmund. He was a better player as well, in my opinion. I think Pep's just turned him into a robot. But he's a monster. What would we do to have him up front? Gonarola said, oh, my God, describing my childhood. Bro, if I could stream for an hour just talking about the childhood. If I start talking about, you know, BBM and, you know, what else was it? Windows Messenger, BlackBerry Messenger, LimeWire, downloading your favorite tracks, dial-up internet. Let me not. We'll be here all day. You know what I'm saying? We'll be here all day, people. Elvis said, yo, Big C, I'm here to remind everyone that Arsenal can still win the double this season. Get excited. I'm hoping that the way Newcastle are playing, if we can go 1-0 up early, we might have a chance, you know? MSN Messenger. Why am I calling it Windows Messenger? MySpace. Yeah, MySpace was quality. Drop me an email, Avery. CurtisShawTV@hotmail.com. So, I mean, I'm old school. Hotmail, no Gmail. Drop me an email. I'll try and sort it. Roy said, thoughts on Luka Doncic's trade? Outrageous. The trade feels bad for both teams. The reason I say that is because every time I watch the Lakers play, they can't defend. The only person who can defend is Anthony Davis. So you've got rid of Anthony Davis. So basically the Lakers are just all out attack now. Doncic and LeBron, you know? So, and then Mavericks, like, why would you get rid of Doncic for Anthony Davis? Apparently there was some contract issue. But Doncic and LeBron, from an attacking point of view, is going to be ridiculous to watch. You know, it's going to be crazy to watch. And I suppose they're thinking when LeBron retires, you've now got a guy that can score 60, 70 points in a game. So it's an unbelievable trade. Like, it's the footballing equivalent of, like, I can't even think what that would be. Davis, one of the best defenders in the NBA. So you could say that's like a Saliba or a Van Dijk, and then Doncic is an absolute magician. It's like swapping like Saliba for Vinicius or something. It's an unbelievable swap deal. Headers and volleys. Bro, stingers when you lose, stand up against the lamppost. Kirby. You lot play Kirby, throwing the ball over the car when the car went by. Oh, don't even know. Let me not start, man. Honestly, let me not start. Uncle Curtis History FC, like and subscribe. It's because I'm an Arsenal fan, bro. I'm an Arsenal fan, so naturally I end up going back to the good old days, you know. Davis more athletic. Luca skills. Yeah, Luca magic. Wembley doubles. Come on, bro. Serious. Sports Genius. Big popping off here in America. Luca traded to LA. Eggs are $10. Man, them on the water and oatmeal. What's going on with eggs, man? You're running out of chickens in the States. How are they charging $10 for eggs? That's crazy, man. What's going on in America? Trump put eggs up to $10. I can't come America next year if eggs are $10. You know what I mean? I like some eggs for breakfast. Penny up the wall, yo. We used to call... What did we used to call that? Wally. We used to call that Wally. You throw the pound closest to the wall wins it. Wally, where I'm from. What do you call it? Penny up the wall. But I know what game you're talking about. Big up, Nath. Nath, big up, bro. You know. You know. Anyway, I'm reminiscing too much. Let me money up. Okay. Is that money up here in London? Yeah, I used to love playing that game. Come back from school with loads of money, and then kids used to start snitching because they'd lost their dinner money. Oh, pogs! Oh my days! Marbles, pogs, football stickers. Then it was yo-yos, Pokemon cards. Or yeah, should we just forget the game? Because to be honest, you know, let's just. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. Chicken or Havertz? Chicken. Any kind of chicken. Nando's, anything. I don't know if I ever completed a sticker book. You know, there was always just some random player for, like, Bolton Wanderers that you couldn't get. Like, I don't think I ever completed a sticker book. Oh, conkers. Oh, my days. We used to climb the trees, you know, for the big conkers. Oh, get the string. Start whacking them. Different. Nintendo 64. I always say to this day, the greatest Christmas, presents-wise, ever, was when I got that Nintendo 64. And I got FIFA. And I got Diddy Kong Racing. And I got GoldenEye. It was just on another level. It was on another level. But let me talk football. Let me talk... Oh, Walkmans. Oh, my days. CDs in the bag. I better move on. I'm doing you a disservice here. Somebody's on their way out, people. Jorginho is on the verge of leaving Arsenal, although he won't be leaving until the summer. Sky Sports reporting Arsenal midfielder Jorginho is close to reaching an agreement with Flamengo over a pre-contract deal, according to Sky in Italy. Jorginho is out of contract this summer and is free to negotiate with foreign clubs. He has some sort of connection to Flamengo. Obviously, I think he's Brazilian-born, Jorginho, although he obviously played for Italy. So I think personally, I was having an argument the other day about this with some people. I think this is the right decision. I know Jorginho is a very good leader, but I think it's time to move him on. I think what is he now, 33? I just don't think he's going to get any better. We need to strengthen. Jorginho is 33, turns 34 in December. Time to move him on for me. I think he's served his purpose. 12 million, couple years. We need some young, fresh players in that midfield. I'm not sure what's going to happen with Partey. That one seems a little bit up in the air. If I was to guess right now, I think Partey might go in the summer as well, just because I think if they were keeping him, they would have given him the contract by now. But I think Jorginho leaving is the right thing to do. I think it's time to move him on. 120 grand a week. We need to strengthen in the summer. If you look at our midfield at the moment, Declan Rice, cool. Partey's in his 30s and out of contract. We don't know what's going to happen there. And let's be honest, Mourinho hasn't answered any questions with his ability at the moment, with how he started. So for me, I mean, they're being linked with Zubimendi. I think we might need 2 centre midfielders in the summer. Somebody just said it there. Apologies, I missed it. I would love to see Arsenal sign Morgan Rogers, but that isn't going to happen because he signed a long deal at Villa. So we'll have to see with that one. SM said, if 29 scores a hat-trick today, I'm buying merch. You think my money's safe? Yeah, you won't need to get that card out, mate. Don't worry about that. Be lucky if he has 3 shots on target. If he scores a hat-trick, I'll buy merch myself. I'll buy it myself. He ain't scoring no hat-trick, bro. He ain't scoring. That'll be nearly half the goals he scored this season. Mateta. Oh, yeah, Man United. Has that finished? Has that finished, people? Yes. Manchester United lost 2-0. Mateta with 2 goals. Tottenham won 2-0 against Brentford. So happy days. In terms of Man United getting beat, it's always a good opportunity to laugh because everyone's got Man United friends. I can't deny that. They do have a big following. So it's always nice to have a little laugh and a joke at your Man United mate, you know. So yeah, Man United lost, but I thought it was all Rashford's fault. People thought Rashford ruined that football club single-handedly, and we're going to talk about Rashford as well, who's obviously on the move now. Mateta, I mean, listen, he's better than Havertz, but we've still got to aim higher. You know, we've got to aim higher. I have to say, Amorim is having an absolute stinker. It's all right saying, oh, yeah, you know, I need this and that. But he ain't winning games. You know what I mean? He ain't winning games of football. So, anyway, let's talk transfers for Arsenal and incomings because, I'm sorry, tomorrow, I'm going to be live 3 or 4 times tomorrow, people. Hopefully, anyway. Unless we get an announcement that we're not signing anybody. It is transfer deadline day tomorrow. I'm going to be live in the morning, the afternoon, and the evening. And I'm doing OGs with Turkish. So my plan is to do 3 transfer shows on this channel. Unless something comes out and Ornstein says we're not doing anything. Then we just lock it off. It's transfer deadline day, but for Arsenal, it's probably just Monday. But yeah, a lot of content planned for tomorrow. I'll probably be live around midday, then I'll do around 2:30. OG's around 4, then I'll go live again in the evening, maybe around 9, 10 o'clock. But if nothing's happening, that won't be happening if I'm just sitting here looking at a screen with made-up rumours. Let's get to 90k subs by the end of tomorrow. Come on, man, big up. Get them subscribers up, man. Can we get 90k? We need over 1,000, but let's get... No, in fact, we don't. We need about 700. We can get that by tomorrow, definitely. 90k by tomorrow, people. Maybe we'll do a little giveaway if the community come through, you know. Yeah, it's strange that the transfer window is tomorrow, but maybe we'll panic buy somebody. Let's have a look who we're being linked with, people. Ollie Watkins again. Now, it is interesting because 2 things have happened. Number 1 is that Ollie Watkins got injured yesterday. Link with Arsenal, man gets injured. Oh, we've got breaking news. We've got breaking news. It's not Arsenal, really. Let's come back to that Ollie Watkins story. I was just about to speak about this guy, but it looks like he may be going elsewhere. Bayern Munich winger Mathys Tel has decided to join Manchester United. Concrete negotiations are underway between Bayern and Man United. Man United have submitted a loan offer which Bayern immediately rejected. Bayern are not satisfied with the offered package from England. Bayern are pushing for an obligation or a permanent transfer. Apparently it was an option on the loan. Complicated talks are ongoing. Arsenal not off, but however, Tel has chosen Manchester United. Now, it's match day. I need the energy to be high. I don't want to do too much. But I'm sorry, but it's a joke, this. I don't want to go too over the top because we've got an important game of football and I don't want to dampen the mood too much. And I'll be honest, I'm not totally convinced by Tel, but if we'd assigned Tel and a striker, I'd have been happy. I want to let you all know Manchester United are 13th in the Premier League. We're second. Man United are 13th. Man United are closer to the bottom 3 than they are Arsenal. And you're telling me this guy's choosing Man United ahead of us? I mean, he's 19 years of age. Probably the issue is, I think, is that Rashford has gone. and they've got a blatant opening on the left, I think we're sitting here going, his agent will be going, look, they've got Martinelli and Trossard. There's no guarantee you get game time. Man United, he might start left wing for United and then Ahmad on the right or something. So, you know, bro, Emirates, Champions League football, where's the pull? Where's the pull? Let's be totally honest, and I'm saying this loud and clear, and I've said this on previous shows. I'm not sitting here going crazy for Mathys Tel. This guy's got like 12 goals in his career. He's on the bench most of the time. He's a young, raw player, live wire, lot of pace. But if we're going for a player and Manchester United are going for a player, and he chooses Man United over Arsenal, then I'm concerned. I know Man United are still the biggest club in English football, but what is the reason he's choosing Man United over Arsenal? It's got to be them $10 eggs, man. I'm telling you. The Kroenkes, what's going on in America? Eggs are $10. The Kroenkes can't pay his wages, man. It's all mad, people. Listen, let's see. Let's see. Maybe he still ends up at Arsenal, but I tell you what, if Arsenal do sign a player tomorrow, it's probably going to be somebody we haven't spoken about once. We sit here all month, talk about Watkins, talk about Tel, talk about Vlahovic, talk about Isak, and we'll probably go and sign some random player, sign Danny Welbeck. You know what I mean? It's crazy. It is crazy, but breaking news, Mathys Tel has decided to join Manchester United. Yeah, Fabio Vieira recalled from his loan at Porto and Reece Nelson. I tell you what, listen, I've got 3 streams planned for tomorrow. But if that day, you know, after stream number 1 or 2, you know, that the amount of streams might reduce. But let's see. Let's see. We've just got to win a game of football today, to be honest. We've got to win a game of football. After that, let's focus on the transfer. If we lose or draw today, the signings tomorrow don't mean anything. Don't mean nothing. They could go and get Vinicius Jr. tomorrow. If we lose today, he can't rescue this. Do you know what I mean? Maybe we should have signed Luka Doncic. Put him on the football pitch. Put him up front. Maybe we should have. But yeah, Mathys Tel on his way to Manchester United. 13th place, Manchester United, who have just lost 2-0 at home to Palace. Bro, have tomorrow off. You won't be needed. You're probably not wrong. I'll probably turn up and we'll talk about rumours. Shaquille said, bro, we are so embarrassing in the market. Big C, just tell me the story about the rich guy with money but no swag that doesn't get any gal. That would make me laugh through the play. That's what Arsenal are, bro. Arsenal are that guy who goes flannels, spends $5,000 on his outfit but got no swagger and just looks stupid. It's like, yo, look at my outfit, man. Bare name brands, but bro, them baggy jeans don't go with that fitted top and that hat don't work. And yeah, but it costs $5,000, man. Look at my swag. Yeah, bro, but you can't dress properly. That's how Arsenal are moving. No swag. No swag. No rhythm when they dance, people. I'm telling you, that's how they're moving in the nightclub. Anyway, you know when you're a real swag guy, you know that you make the clothes. The clothes don't make you. You can put Primark clothes on, and Arsenal got no swag, man. Swag, swag, swag. You're right, yo. The swag went with Aubameyang, man. Swag, swag, swag. The gold Lambos and the Fresh Ego Kid hats and the diamond chains and that. Oba was that guy, man. No, Salma said, that's how I dress. I got no swag. But you know what it is? I always say, people, you know, if your swag ain't great, just keep it plain. Keep it plain. You know, plain always works. Some people, where they go wrong, they overdo it. Just wear a plain t-shirt. A plain fitted black or white t-shirt can never go wrong. Plain jeans, good pair of footwear, make sure they're clean. You're good to go. You know what I'm saying? But some of you guys, oh, look at my bright t-shirt and blah. You don't need that. Trust me, 2-step in a plain t-shirt, nothing can go wrong. Nothing can go wrong. Email sent, can't even say crazy stuff because my job. No worries, bro. I'll get that email. Richard said you could buy Watkins, Rodgers and Marlin for cheaper than Havertz. If we don't make a signing, Arteta should tell us straight if that was the plan. I think Arteta wants players. I just don't think they're giving him no money. He's spent a lot. Samaz, if we win today, I'm sorry, no sign. If Havertz scores today, we ain't bringing in no striker. I'll tell you that. I've seen this story before. Mark said, Mr. Shaw, do you think as long as KSE owns this club, we will win the league? I've always said I don't believe Arsenal will ever win the Premier League with the Kroenkes as owners, and I stand by it. Because the closer they get to the finish line, they will put the handbrake on and say, that's enough. We don't need to do anything else. And that is the problem. I've said it before, and I continue to stick by that. Big C, that Eddie kid at Palace looks good. He's their problem now, bro. Has he still not scored in the Prem? It's a Ato Bomber Dubai Nasser at Steakhouse table for 40 book deal close. I'm sure they'll probably go Dubai, won't they? But listen, one thing we will have by 11 p.m. tomorrow is clarity. We don't bring anyone in. We know what the biggest problem at this football club is. And we know where the energy needs to be directed towards. And that is the ownership upstairs, people. You know? Big up KA's great advice. My big sister taught me playing years ago. It always works. Continue to... Oh, man. Sorry to hear that, bro. Playing works. Shobi said, Big C, I've been saying that about the Kroenkes for years. Arsenal fans don't want to be... Oh, but the Kroenkes have spent money. Yeah, they're supposed to spend money, bro. We earn hundreds of millions. They're supposed to. Let's go back to that Watkins story, and then we'll focus on the game. 19 minutes until kickoff. And Ollie Watkins. Arsenal have been told by Villa that a deal for Watkins could be feasible at £60 million given the player's age. Arsenal will only try in this window and at a certain price point. Villa's PSR issues have encouraged Arsenal. There is a now or never sense in the player about playing for Arsenal. I'm telling you now, right? There is, I mean, Villa have just signed Asensio and Marcus Rashford. They're saying there's still PSR issues at Villa despite selling John Duran. If they want 60 million, why don't you offer 60 million? If you want him. They said the first bid was 60 million. Then they came out and said, oh, actually, it was 45 million. So you've offered 45 million. You can get him for 60 million and you're not going to pay it. Now, I got a bit of stick on here the other day, people, from the community. Community was not happy. Not everyone, but some. I said Ollie Watkins doesn't excite me as a signing. And I stand by it. I don't think he's that good. Is he better than Havertz every single day of the week? He is. By the way, Ollie Watkins is injured, so he's definitely made for Arsenal. Because once you sign for Arsenal, you're going to end up injured. Apparently, he's tweaked his groin. He's out for a week. So it's nothing serious. We could still go for him. I've never thought Ollie Watkins is a real top striker. I think he had a very good season last season, and I think he's significantly better than Kai Havertz. So I'm 50-50 with it. If we sign him, I'll be happy because he's a lot better than what we've got, but I don't think he's that good. When I say that, I don't want people to be in the comments like, how can you not rate Watkins? Listen to what I'm saying. I don't think he's that good. Is Ollie Watkins a good player? Of course he's a good player. You don't score 19 league goals and get 13 assists if you're a bad player. He's a good player. He's a good player. But I don't think he's an amazing player. Like, if we signed Ollie Watkins, I'm not thinking, yo, let me get down to the armory and put his name on the back of my shirt. I've told you my opinion on Ollie Watkins before. I don't think he's a dog, people. Oh. The dog. The dogs win you the title, people. Henry, Costa, Drogba, Vardy. You know what I mean? Them dogs, people. Salah, Haaland. I think Watkins is a bit of a puppy. He's a bit of a puppy, a Labrador puppy. He's a nice guy. You know what I mean? Your missus would carry that dog around in the handbag. Pops his head out the top of the handbag. He's that guy. He's a Chihuahua. I want an XL bully up front. I don't care if they're banned. Put an XL bully up front that bites defenders. That's what I want. Yeah. I want an XL bully up front, chewing on defenders. Watkins a chihuahua. He might nip your ankle. One of them. But Lawrence ain't happy. He rates him highly. You know what I'm saying, man? Come on, man. He's better than what we've got. So if we sign him, I can't complain. You're better than Havertz. I don't have to watch him anymore. But I still don't know if he's that good. Am I being snobby, people? Let me know in the comments. Am I getting this all wrong? Let me know your opinions. We need that South American Suarez aggressive type. You know what I mean? Just nibble on your shoulder if things aren't going right. Villa trying to sell him because he's injured. Apparently they're paying Rashford over 200 grand a week, so they might have to balance the books a little bit again. Big up, man, coming from the UAE. Big up to Gabriel. Appreciate that. Watkins is not a game changer. But the one thing I will say, apparently I'm a dinosaur. You're living in the past. T-Rex Shaw, man. Do you know what it is? One thing I will say, I think Watkins would score goals, though, because I said this the other day. Havertz should have 15 league goals by now. Chris Wood's got 17. So I do think Watkins would score goals in this team. Let me just say, if we sign Ollie Watkins tomorrow, I'll be happy. I will be happy. But again, it's that, do you want that for dinner? No, I don't. 24 hours later, you haven't eaten anything. Do you want that for dinner? Actually, I will take that, man. I'm starving. My belly's rumbling. I'll take that backbread beans on toast. I'll take it. But under normal circumstances, you didn't want it. And that's how I view Ollie Watkins. It's that last slice of bread that's a bit drier than the rest. Beans with no cheese. You don't really want that. But I ain't ate for 24 hours. My belly's hurting. I'll take it. And I'll be honest, Havertz is leaving us all starving out here. So you take the crumbs off the plate, people. You take the crumbs off the plate. But, you know, if Watkins signs tomorrow and I actually start celebrating that signing, it's going to look crazy after I've just called him backbread. Backbread Watkins. You know, but we'll see. We'll see, people. Let's see. Apparently he's gettable for 60 million. I don't know why. I don't know if I believe this report. They've just sold a man for 77 million. Got Asensio and Rashford on loan, and you're telling me they've got PSR issues. I don't know. Osimhen or Gyökeres? I'd rather take Gyökeres, but any of them. Alfred said, the problem with having an American owner, they usually have multiple sporting teams. They focus on their American teams because the fans here will boycott. Yeah, and listen, he knows he can get away with what he's doing at Arsenal. So what is it? You don't need to do anything. Say, yeah, we didn't spend anything. They're still cheering. Yeah, no problem. Let me sort out the Denver Nuggets before the trade deadline. Nathan, big up for the super sticker, bro. Big up Jeff Stewart. Thank you for the 5 memberships. Welcome to the community, the 5 new members. And Aidan said, I'd be happy with Watkins if we get a serious striker in the summer. Like Isak, Gyökeres or Osimhen as a first choice and Watkins as a backup. I mean, if you got Havertz on 275, Jesus injured for 9 months on 250, Watkins would get at least 200 grand. And then you're looking at Gyökeres or somebody at 80 million, 200 grand. Can't see that happening. If we buy Watkins, I don't think we buy any striker in the summer. They will sell Jesus when he comes back from injury. That's at the end of 2025. Brian says, big up Curtis, big test today. Our centre-backs better be on their game. 2-1 Gunners. Come on, you Gunners. Big up Brian, Brooklyn in the building. Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? You know what I mean? That's where we're at. That Biggie Smalls energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Big up everyone locked in. Over 4.5K. Don't forget, people, today's show is sponsored by Proton VPN, one of the best and fastest VPNs in the world. Scan the QR code in the bottom left-hand corner, as I've got it, as yours, bottom right. Click the link in the description. 3 months free on the 1-year program. If you're going on holiday this summer, you need your VPN, that public Wi-Fi. You got to be careful, you know what I mean? You got your banking and everything on there. Use Proton VPN. Get 3 months free on the 12-month program. Click the link in the description or scan the QR code. Big up to Proton for supporting the channel. See, I always try and do the sponsor read while I'm calm. If I wait, if I wait till the end of the game, it could be like Turkish where I'm growling through the microphone, But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. But big up to Proton for supporting the channel. Scan the QR code. Get 3 months free on the 12-month program. 11 minutes until kickoff. Let's concentrate. It's game time now. No messing around. Forget the transfer market. Forget the manager. Forget everything. We got one thing and one thing only to focus on today. We have got to beat Manchester City. No matter what anybody thinks, whether you think we're in the title race, whether you think we're out of it. If we don't collect 3 points today, lock it off. It's a top 4 race. We know that. Let's just be totally honest, right? We have got to win this game of football today. And they've got to show some real fight and some quality. If we look at the two teams, Arsenal team, Raya plays in goal, which is massive. It could have been Neto. Raya plays. Back four for me is our best back four while Ben White's out injured, which says a lot about the Calafiori, Zinchenko signings that Lewis Skelly is currently our best left back. He's 18 years of age. Back four, Timber, Lewis Skelly, Gabriel and Saliba. Midfield. For me, that's our strongest midfield. Rice, Odegaard, Partey. No problem there. As I've said multiple times, that guy Martin Odegaard has got to turn up today. He has got to show something in a big game when we're under pressure. They don't have Rodri and DM. So there's going to be space there what you can hopefully exploit. The front three concerns me. From Raya to Odegaard, no problem. That front three, but at the same time, they've got to turn up. Trossard's a Belgium international. Martinelli gets picked for Brazil in the squad. Havertz starts up front for Germany. These aren't little £5 million players that we've picked up from nowhere, although Martinelli was a £7 million player from the Brazilian 4th division. But now he's in the Brazil squad. These guys, we've got to stop looking at Martinelli and Trossard and Havertz like it's some sort of apprenticeship and they've just left college. And they're here to... Bro, these are a stat 275 a week, Havertz. Champions League winner. Are you going to do something for this team, bro? Chris Wood's got 17 league goals for Nottingham Forest. The guy plays for New Zealand. Third choice he was at Newcastle. He's going to get 25 league goals probably this season. Havertz sitting here on 8 league goals. Chris Wood's got 17. Come on, man. What's going on here? Martinelli, 2 years ago, we thought you might have been a generational talent. Generational talent 2 years ago. Now we're asking what country he's from. Is he really Brazilian? And Trossard, we know you look knackered, but you're playing like you're knackered. So I'm sorry, these three need to do something. Because I think there's question marks over this attack's future. I said it last week. I would consider selling Havertz in the summer. And the other two as well. We got to get serious out here. But they've got to prove something. Arsenal have to win today, sign a couple of players tomorrow. That's our front line anyway. The bench, Neto, Kivior, Calafiori, Zinchenko, Marino. Of course, 4 left backs. Come and get your left backs, people. Come and get your left backs. Come and get your Kivior. Have a Calafiori. I got Zinchenko if you like inverted. If you want a natural fullback, come and get your Kieran Tierney. Come and have a look. £1 fish. We got £1 fish on the bench, man. Where's the strikers at? Marino, who runs like he's running backwards through quicksand. Jorginho, who's leaving on a free. Raheem Sterling, who's playing like Vibes Cartel after 13 years in prison. And the decent player we've got on the bench should be starting. Ethan Nwaneri. But anyway, let's win the game. Manchester City team is interesting. Ortega in goal over Ederson. Is Ederson out injured? I don't know what the problem is with Ederson. But anyway, Nunes. Mateus Nunes at right back. I don't even rate Nunes when he plays in attack. Never mind out of position. Trossard. I would consider moving Martinelli to the left because I think his direct pace might deal with Nunes. Nunes needs to get cooked. He's a left winger or right winger attacking mid. He's playing in right back. If we don't deal with Nunes today, lock it off. Centre-back, Stones and Akanji, both quality players. Stone's been out for a while. Ortega is a very good keeper, by the way, so it's not a massive drop-off. Ederson's injured, apparently. Hurt his hand punching Pep. Vardiel at left back. If Martinelli is on the right, he needs to run at him. I think Waneri would cause him problems. The City midfield, Kovacic, Bernardo Silva, and Foden is how it's listed. So it's like a diamond. I think it's Kovacic and no, the way I saw it actually was Kovacic as a lone 6, and then Bernardo and Foden as attacking midfielders, and then their front 3 was Savinho and Mamouche behind Haaland. They're playing quite narrow. It's a very attacking lineup. Savinho, Foden, Mamouche, and Haaland is a Thierry. I'm standing up for Thierry. You know, like you have to stand up when like the Queen walks into the building. The King, Prince Hakeem Zamunda. Thierry's on the screen. I don't know what it is, people. I'm going to be totally honest with you. You know, as an Arsenal fan, when you see Thierry Henry on the screen, it's like, bro, you are the king, the greatest. I would give up the stadium, the training ground, all the players. I would have a bronze team on FIFA just to have Thierry Henry up front. The players are in the tunnel. Thierry's in the building. This team better fix up. Sam has said Watkins is injured. Perfect for Arsenal, bro. Perfect for Arsenal. He must know he's signing for Arsenal. You got to be injured to play for Arsenal. Reckon Top Gooners would swap 29 for Haaland. They'd probably say no. They'd probably say no somehow. They'd find a reason. Anyway, listen. Let's get down to business. Players are coming on the pitch. New merch. New merch. It's game time. Best ever player. Oh, come on. Best Premier League player of all time. Best Arsenal player of all time. No disrespect. Bergkamp, Cristiano Ronaldo, whoever. That is the GOAT of the Prem and Arsenal. Here we go. It's game time, people. It is Arsenal against Manchester City. Listen, we've had a tough season. We haven't signed the players that we need. We're struggling in attack. But we have got to find a way of winning today. I don't care who the ref is. I don't care who the VAR assistant is. I don't care about injuries, transfers. Win the game. It's our home. It's on the carpet. It's must win. Come on. Come on. Energy, people. Rav said, as a Liverpool fan, this is the only channel apart from Turkish I truly like and respect. Big up, bro. Big up everyone locked in. Get the likes up. We need 3,000 likes today. This is Arsenal against Manchester City, people. Plus, like the video now in case things go wrong and the anger starts to kick in. You know what I mean? There's 4.2 in the chat. There's 4.2 in the chat. We're at 1,000 likes. Big up. That's a good start. That's a good start. 1,000 pre-match is excellent. If we can get 2,000 by half-time, I'll give 5 memberships away. Dreams. Gabriel bags the winner, tosses the ball at Haaland. Well, remember, people, Haaland threw the ball in the back of Gabriel's head, which I don't think that's dark arts. I think that's snaky. If you're about that life, should have threw it in front of his head so that he saw you do it. You know, it's like that, but it was funny. I'm not going to lie. It's a bit funny as well. It's like that guy in the playground that does something, then runs off. So, Gabriel, we owe him one. My confidence in the team today comes from the defence and the midfield and the goalkeeper. The front 3 doesn't give me confidence, but they've got to do something. People, score predictions. I'm going 2-1 to Arsenal. I'm going 2-1. I think we sneak it. If we don't, it's a big problem. They'll probably panic buy somebody tomorrow. Get 2,000 likes by halftime. I'll hand out a membership. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already as well. We're around, 700 away from 90k, people. So if you haven't, wow, Mr. Cool Bush Driver's going 2-0 to City. 2-0 to City, mate. I think we would turn this into an NBA channel by tomorrow. 3-1 City. A lot of you saying City are going to win. Wow. Trossard needs to go. Yeah, whoever's on the left wing got to go and cook Nunes. I think Trossard is on the left. He's lining up on the left. I'd have been tempted to move Martinelli. The only thing is Trossard dribbles very well. How beast, relax, man. I know you're a Liverpool fan, but what do you mean 5-0? Ain't no 5-0 happening around here, bro. No chance. Am I in subscriber only mode? I'm actually not, am I? I'm actually not. I don't think I am. But anyway, we are now. Game about to kick off. It is Arsenal against Manchester City. Whole season riding on this game for Arsenal. If we don't go collecting, it's going to be, forget the transfer window. It will be Arsenal therapy, rehab, whatever you need. It will be that tomorrow at 2 p.m. Come on, Arsenal! North London forever, blurting out the speakers. Odegaard's got goosebumps on his arms and snot in his nostrils. We are underway. This is it. You're on the roller coaster. There'll be a few loop-the-loops before you get off. Will we go 3-point collecting? Throw into Arsenal in their own half. North London forever. North London forever as a tune is like, I don't know. I went to the stadium. I think it was when we played Forest and we won and Cruz came with me and he was like singing the song and I was like, okay, you know what? It's not a bad song. But then when I heard all the lyrics to it, I was like, yo, it's a good job they don't sing the second verse. The lyrics are wild what the guy's talking about. We need to start quick. Come on. Put them under pressure. Go on. Go on, Havertz. Cross it. What are you shooting for there, man? Martinelli's in the box unmarked, but hey, it's an early shot on target. Let me not go too crazy. Dear, oh dear. Could have crossed it. Oh, City on the attack. Go on, Gabriel. Clean up, man. Shaky start there, Foden. Clamp him. Turn him into Chesney from Coronation Street today. Haaland against Gabriel is the battle. Play DMX. Trust me, bro. I actually think Gabriel would beat Haaland up if they had a fight. I just get the impression. He'd pull his hair and then just punch him. I'm telling you now. I know Haaland's a Viking and drinks milk when he leaves the training ground and all that. But I think he's born in Leeds. He's not a real Viking. He's a Yorkshire Viking. Curtis, it's crazy to see Luka traded to the Lakers. Absolute madness. He didn't write it for Arsenal. You're right. You're right. So, oh, Havertz got a score, please. Oh, Odegaard. Yeah! That's not everywhere, people. Martin Odegaard. I told you the sun was shining. Akanji makes a mistake, and Havertz gives Martin Odegaard an easy finish. Yes, 1-0 to Arsenal. Akanji has a stinker. Yes! And the Gunners take the lead. The donkey finds the captain. And Arsenal lead 1-0. There is snot everywhere, people. In all honesty, though, well done. Terrible from Akanji. Oh, it wasn't even Havertz who won it. Trossard. Unbelievable pressing from Trossard. Look at him. Clamps him. Brilliant. Havertz rolls it to Odegaard. And it's 1-0 to Arsenal. What a start. Well done, Leandro Trossard. Oh my days, I wasn't ready for that. Yes! 1-0 to the Gunners after less than 3 minutes. What a start. Jeez. Odegaard. What did I say? I said Donny's got to turn up today. 3 minutes in. And he's given us the lead. Trossard, that is outstanding pressing. Well done, obviously, for Havertz. Got the assist. We're in the building. Come on. We've got to make Pep punch himself in the face tonight, honestly. We need Pep to uppercut himself in the jaw tonight. Do the his next press conference in a neck brace because he's beat himself up. Yeah, I thought Havertz was off. That's why I didn't get too mad. I was like, what? I didn't even realise it was Trossard that won it back. We got to score again. My biggest advice to Arsenal now, do not sit off them. Go and score another one. Havertz assist, great decision. Some people dissing him, saying he bottled the shot. He made the right decision for the team. Come on, Arsenal, take it to him now. Let's get another goal. We do not sit back. The Emirates is loud. This is going to be a great game today. Still the pillow. I actually thought he missed. He kind of hit into the ground a bit, I thought, but I don't care. Come on. The fans know we got to win. Finish them off. Don't sit off them. They've got a winger playing at right back. Come on. Take him on, Trossard. Go on, win a corner. Win something. That's our ball. That's our ball, ref. Definitely our ball. Eh? How is that they're throwing? Throwing to City in their own half. Great start. Ugh. Come on. Get the second goal. I'm telling you now, don't sit off them. They can't defend at the moment. Havertz, you've done well. Here we go again. Odegaard, pass. Here we go. Go on. Ah! What's that? Is it a goal? Offside. Oh, my God. How? Martinelli's chipped the keeper. Please be onside. Tell me he got it wrong. He's miles off. Oh, my God. What a finish, Martinelli. Dinks it over Ortega. It's offside. I was about to start screaming like a girl. Oh, man, I thought that was on. Still 1-0. What a finish. What a ball by Odegaard. Told you, Odegaard. Them solar panels are charged up. Solar God. The sun is out, people. Oh, man, I thought that was 2-0. I was about to go mental. City in possession. I can't get too carried away. I'm hyped at the moment, but 1-0's not enough against Man City. Not when you've got not when you got Haaland. We need to score again. How am I a few minutes late? Missed a goal already. Bro, you don't expect Arsenal to score that early. That's why. We got to expose this Núñez. It's actually, when I look at his bench, he's got defenders on the bench. He's got Rico Lewis on the bench. Why is he playing Núñez at right back? We need to actually punish Pep for that arrogance, because I think that's arrogance. You think you can play a winger at right back when you've got a right back on the bench? He needs to get dealt with for that. I hope we batter Man City today. Honestly, I hope we really punish them. City in possession. We know they've got a threat. You know, Mamouche and Haaland and Foden and Savinho. Pep looks stressed. Pep won't like this because Arteta was basically his apprentice. You know, it's a bit embarrassing, really, isn't it? But commentary is saying we've never lost when Odegaard, Partey and Rice have started in mid. I'm not surprised. That midfield is top quality. Did scream like a... I know, but I was thinking he's just chipped the keeper. Remember when he played Bernardo Silva at left back? Yeah, I remember that. I know he's a genius, isn't he? Pep, but sometimes he goes a bit crazy. 1-0 to Arsenal, 7 minutes gone. We scored after 2 minutes. Martin Odegaard, the skipper. El Capitan. Assist by Havertz. Trossard, brilliant pressing, won the ball back. An Arsenal lead. We need another goal. Ball over the top. This could be dangerous. No, it's Núñez. Up against Lewis Skelly. Corner of the area. Don't dive in. Hey, he's offside. And said Arteta's Pep's hype, man. He's basically Tony Ayo to 50 Cent, right? Here we go now. He's the guy on stage. You know what? Don't sleep on that little pass from Declan Rice. Yo, Odegaard's finish, it deflected off their player. What did Gabriel do when we scored? Yeah, in Haaland's face. Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth, Haaland. Hold that. Just make sure he don't score today, because you know he's going to celebrate back. Shut your mouth, Haaland. Gabriel ran straight in Haaland's face. Imagine telling this team, we just need another... We need a runner, don't we? We need somebody in the team that can run. I love that from Gabriel. Let him know what time it is, man. Let him know what time it is. Throw the ball in his face or in the back of his head. But there's a long time to go, so I'm not going to get too carried away. They're going to have a real rivalry now. But the thing is, I'm sure last time they were shaking hands after the game. So it might be one of them physical rivalries, but there is respect there. But Who knows? We'll see at the end of this game. We need a runner. Martinelli is slacking. He needs to fulfill that role. Havertz offside there. Free kick to City. Give him the armband. He's the captain without the armband, bro. Let's be honest. He's the leader. He told him to stay humble. Did you see that? I didn't notice that. I said this the other day. Gabriel's becoming my favourite player, man. It's just the personality. Come on, press. Don't. No. That's not. Oh, ref. That's a soft free kick, man. Free kick to City. I think Odegaard's got to get after Kovacic because Kovacic is not a natural number 6. He doesn't sense danger in the same way that Rodri does. So we need Odegaard to get on the ball. Commentator said we have not lost at the Emirates this season. Well, we have. Have we not lost in the league? I'm sure I saw that we haven't lost in the league at home. We lost to Man United in the Cup and Newcastle in the Cup. I could be wrong. I believe we're unbeaten in the Prem at home. I know we've drawn to Villa and Everton and Brighton. So that's a record we've got to continue. There's not a rivalry. It's manufactured. Well, I said it the other day. There's not a true rivalry until we win trophies. You know? We got to win trophies. Cello, Bournemouth was away. Bournemouth was at their place. 10 minutes gone. Arsenal in possession. Yeah, the draws have done us, bro. Not a lot of teams are beating us. But draws in a title race are like defeats. That's the problem, you know? You can't draw games. Here is Odegaard. Again, look how deep he is there. You don't want him that far back. Timber loses the ball. City win it back. City getting a lot of the ball. City in possession. I think John Stone's been injured for a while. Bournemouth and Newcastle away, 1-0 and 2-0. Yeah. Draw kills you. Rather lose a couple and win more than draw games. Yeah, draws, man, can be very damaging. 5 draws all of last season. This season, I think that's 8 already. Are we on 8 draws? Yeah, 8 draws. 8 draws, 2 defeats, 13 wins. How many draws was it? 5 last season. Yeah. Last season, 5 draws, 5 defeats, 128. We've already dropped points in 10 games. 8 draws, 2 defeats. Great tackle, that is. Great tackle, Thomas Partey. Wins the throw-in as well. It deflects off the City player. Mamouche. I'm telling you now, you're going to find it very difficult to replace Thomas Partey. The way he's playing at the moment. Very difficult and very expensive as well. There aren't many top quality DMs in world football that are available. Mr. Krabby, 8 draws, 16 points dropped. Yeah, that's what costs you, innit? Long ball up to Havertz. Ball still in play. Yep, keeps it in. It's dropping very deep today. Odegaard, you got to do better. Oh, referee hooked us up. Went back to the Havertz decision and gave us a free kick. Savinho, not much contact, but fair play. Dark Arts, you win the free kick. Lucky there because Odegaard gave it away. But Labour is good. Yeah, the Brighton guy, very good. Zubimendi, I think we'll probably get him. Although, them announcements that they was doing before saying that it was done. The reports in Spain saying that it's not as advanced as that. Doctor said the table said it all. Sharing the best defensive record with Liverpool, but minus 12 goals scored difference. All we've been missing is a quality striker, and we've signed no one. Yeah, that striker in the summer might have had us level with them at least. David Raya in possession for Arsenal. We need to get on the ball a little bit more. Even though we're winning 1-0, we haven't really had much of the ball. Look, 68% possession for Manchester City. Ash said, Curtis, 7-0 yesterday for Forest was a madness. I can tell you now, the City is on fire at the moment. They can't believe what is going on. Genuinely have a chance of Champions League. I think they'll probably end up in the Europa League, but you know, I keep thinking they're going to drop off, and they haven't. Chris Wood's got 17 league goals, bro. Come on, here's Trossard, left-hand side, up against Nunes. Remember, Nunes is a winger. Twisting, turning, Trossard, good footwork. Win a corner, win something. Does well. Turns his way out of trouble there. That's a foul. What? How is that not a free kick? He's pushed him over. Gabriel chips it in. How did Trossard not get a free kick? Goal kick, ref. Come on. Yeah, tell him, man. How is that not a free kick? Great footwork. Turns away from Bernardo and Nunes. I'm sure he gets pushed over. Does he push him over? Is there much contact? Yeah, I think that's a foul. It's soft, but when you're running away and he puts his arm on your shoulder, ref says no anyway, goal kick. I don't think we've had a set piece yet. Chris Wood for Golden Boot, love an underdog. I think Salah's going to get it, man. He can't stop scoring, that guy. Here's Mamouche for Man City. City on the break. Mamouche gives it away, though. Lewis Skelly finds Trossard. Keep the ball a little bit. Get some possession. Make them chase after it. We're good enough to keep the ball. We don't need to panic. Was there a clip on the heels? I didn't even see that. I just saw him try and push him. Arsenal go back to Raya. 15. Honestly, it feels like longer than 15 minutes because we scored so early. The problem you have when you play left wing for Arsenal, you don't get the overlapping fullback. So like there, Trossard's 2v1. If your left back bombs on there, he takes one of them two away. Trossard goes one-on-one. But because our left back inverts, we never have that. Odegaard gives it away. City on the break. Foden. Well done. We win it back. Partey in possession. Good ball out wide. Havertz. At the moment, it's almost like Havertz is on the right and Martinelli's up front. It's weird the way we're moving. Timber in possession. Liverpool got a pen for that yesterday. Yeah. It was when I saw that Gakpo one, I was thinking, how's that a foul? But it looked like he did get his legs clipped. Ball looking for Martinelli. A bit too much power on the pass. And he can't reach it. Trossard started this game very well. He looks lively. He's playing with intelligence. It's not Stella or Trossard today. It's Bossard. Bossardinho. Ortega on the ball for Man City. Yeah, apparently Matisse Teller's agreed to go to Manchester United. That's his chosen club. I just think Tell thinks he's going to play more at United. They've let Rashford go. They've let Anthony go. Oh, City on the attack. That's too easy. Bernardo Silva finds Savinho. Goes it into Mamouche. Shot wide. Poor shot. He's going to be desperate to get his first goal. And Tell, they're saying that it will be an obligation to buy probably. So that'll be him on a permanent deal to United. But listen, I've watched Tell a few times. He's a live wire. I would take him along with a striker, but I'm not desperate for us to sign him. I don't think he's a world beater. But I'm just disappointed that he's chosen Man United over Arsenal. But I don't think it's because they're better. I think it's because there's less competition. We've got two left wingers in Trossard and Martinelli. United have let Rashford go. They let Sancho go. They don't really have a left winger now. Garnacho, and they might even sell him. 18 minutes gone. Manchester City in possession. Bernardo Silva on the ball. Arsenal kind of letting them have the ball in defence. Not really pressing them too much until they get into midfield. Trossard playing decent. Very good. Very good. Looks intelligent. Looks lively today. These players have got to save their career. Trossard could be in a situation this summer where Arsenal go, you know what, year left on his deal, we'll get rid of him. The Saudi offer comes back, they might take it. If he can finish the season well, he might get a new deal. Ball looking for Savinho, over hit, goes out for a throw-in. City have not started well. They're keeping a lot of the ball, but not creating much. Throwing to Arsenal in our own half. I'm telling you now, when Arsenal play quicker, we are a better team. The speed and the tempo is what makes us such a good team. Real Madrid have received a €300 million offer for Rodrigo from Al Hilal, who are intent on replacing Neymar. 300 mil for Rodrigo. I mean, come on. Surely not. I know they were talking about the offer being huge for Vinicius. I do rate Rodrigo, but I hope he doesn't take that move because I want Arsenal to get him. Here's Trossard in possession. Loses the ball this time. Here's Foden. He's going to get clamped. Well done. Well done, Lewis Skelly. Get up, Chesney. Coronation Street. Oh, Odegaard. No, Martinelli. Keeps it in. Go on, Gabby. See, Odegaard, that's a poor pass, bro. He shouldn't have to chase after it like that. Martinelli would have had a good break on there. The ball was too far in front of him. He kept it in but lost the ball. Madrid, will they? I think for 300 million euros, they would sell Rodrigo, to be honest. Who on earth are we going to get? Do you know what? Let's win this game first. Then we'll talk transfers. We need to win this. Foden, find Savinho. That Savinho's a baller, man. 28, what is he, 30 million? Proper player. Maybe not getting the goals and assists yet. Phil said I would take Rashford better than what we have. Well, I think the deal to Villa's done. I think they've signed him on loan with an option to buy. City in possession. Phil Foden. Corner of the penalty area. Arsenal have got nearly every player behind the ball. My advice is do not sit back too much. Don't encourage City to come on to us and then create chances and put crosses in for Haaland. Try and force them back a little bit. Vlahovic scored yesterday. Can we do that deal? Maybe. I think at Juve, there's been a lot of rumours they're willing to let him go. Mateus Nunes up against Trossard. Manchester City right-hand side. They're reluctant to cross it. When you got Haaland in the area, I'm surprised. The guy's 6'4", 6'5". They got a total... They've whipped it in this time. Good header away by Saliba. Haaland was lurking behind him. Ball up in the air, flicked on. Be strong, Timber. Don't let Savinho do that, bro. Savinho gets the ball. We are sitting back. I don't like it. Like, you can't think that you're going to win 1-0 when you've scored after 2 minutes. You know, you've got to still try and score. We're the home team. The onus is on us to keep the ball as well. I think City are having too much possession. Well done, Timber. Pressing Savinho well. City having too much of the ball. I don't like it. Kovacic out wide to Nunes. They're having too much of the ball. Nunes whips it in looking for Haaland. Goes out for a Manchester City corner. They're growing into the game. I don't like it because I feel like we're allowing them. Well, you can't let City dominate the ball. Because we're not super quick on the counter-attack. So we're not going to get it and bang, go crazy. It's not like we've got Mane and Vinicius Jr. and, you know, Mbappe up front and some crazy pace. Like, we're not that quick on the break. So just inviting them onto us is too risky. Corner to Manchester City. I think that's Mamouche taking it. In swinger, it's whipped in. Great save, David Raya off the crossbar. What a save that is from David Raya. Oh my days, tips it onto the bar. That is unbelievable. What a save. Great ball whipped in by Mamouche. Near post, Vardio. Oh, what a save. Reaction save. Hits the bar. Haaland's a yard out waiting to tap it in. And it goes away from him. Mamouche looks for Savinho. Slips over it. Goes out for a goal kick. I don't like how we're playing. I don't like it. We're sitting back too much. We're encouraging City to attack us. We're going to concede if we keep doing this. That's an unbelievable save, by the way. Absolutely incredible reaction stop. Just flicks his arm out, tips it up in the air and hits the ball. What a save. You do not allow City. As Martinelli has a heavy touch. City getting the ball too much. Pie, you're on the wrong side of him. Fouls Mamouche. Probably a good foul in the end. They take it quick. Savinho whips it in. Haaland fouls Lewis Skelly. Free kick to Arsenal. Don't like how we're playing. Good defending there by Lewis Skelly at the back post against Haaland. Coaches always say, if you can't win the header, put them off from getting a free header. Get your body in the way. Now, I get it, people. We've got a very solid defence on the pitch and a solid midfield. So I understand that the manager might think, you know, we're defensively solid. But I wouldn't recommend anybody sitting back against Manchester City unless you are explosive on the break. And then you might, but we're not that quick on the break. So yo, big up Lauren, man. Big up. I've just heard you in the background. Lauren is in the back watching. Shout out Lauren. Yo, big up Lauren and Fran, man. Big up yourselves, man. Locked in. Make sure you go and follow Fran on 10 Trading. Savinho gets fouled there by Timber. You know what? I hate when players start doing that. Telling the referee to book. I thought there was a rule that if a player did that they got booked. Timber gets booked. That's a stupid foul, bro. You're on the wrong side. You can't get the ball. Now Savinho's running at you. You got a yellow after 25 minutes. Poor decision. And I love Timber, but the thing with the best defenders, right, you don't always have to try and win the ball. Sometimes you've just got to delay the attacker. I felt like Timber there was too eager to win the ball. Go on, press. Here we go. We're in again. Havertz, you have to score. Don't you dare. You don't care. How is that donkey missed again? But you can't do that. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. I'm sorry. Look at that from... Oh, my God. He's missed the target. He's missed the target. 10 yards out. Goalkeeper and... I'm sorry. Sell him. Sell that donkey, mate. Even Pep feels sorry for him. Pep's putting his hands in his head. He can't believe how bad he is. No, man, that guy, man. Havertz, man. What is that? That is garbage, mate. I can't believe it. How do you miss the target, bro? How are we just accepting this? How are we accepting this at the football club, man? Nicholas Bentner would have scored. Look, people just tapping him on the back out of sympathy. The man's on $275 a week. At this point, you're right. He's insulting donkeys. Honestly, I'm expecting the RSPCA to report me. We've won the ball back on the press. Penalty spot, unmarked, pick your spot. Drags it wide. How on earth do you miss that? Sell this donkey. Absolutely rubbish. People giving him sympathy because, oh, he tries so hard. Who gives a damn? Corner whipped in for Arsenal high. It's cleared. Odegaard shoots. It's blocked. That's an absolute sitter. Absolute sitter. Just get a striker signed tomorrow and stop this guy up front. Lacazette's down injured. Lacazette, Jesus. Lacazette, you know, I'd take Lacazette over him. Look at Odegaard, man. Oh, he flicked my hair. Get up, man. Bernardo Silva, you know, his man weighting you to the floor like that. I said last week, sell Havertz in the summer. We're going, oh, yeah, but he's a good option off the bench. No, get rid of him. Great play. Declan Rice wins it. Havertz. Oh, it gets worse every time I look at it. I don't even understand how you... I don't understand how you miss the target. It's ridiculous. Look at... I want to see Arteta's reaction. Look at him. Look at him. See how calm he's trying to act because it's his stepson, innit? Loves him. Just absolute garbage. One-on-one with a keeper, man's missing the target from the penalty spot. But you watch the excuses at the end of the game. Absolutely ridiculous. I'd expect most of you in the comments to score that. Never mind him. He's on 275. Above and Beyond said, Kroenke's know the season's over. Why overspend now? Maybe. Why don't we all go out in the next 10 minutes after a goal? Instead, let them get up for another round. Here's Trossard, left-hand side. Look, 2 players on him again. That's because we don't have the fullback. Odegaard finds Lewis Skelly. He is on the overlap this time. Big C, Lewis Skelly's so smart about using his body. He's a class player. I was from last loss. Big up yourself, bro. Ball goes out for a goal kick to City. Dinashen, a striker does not miss that. Even my grandma scores. Yeah, I'm telling you. My nan would score that. War Eagle, that miss with his wages is beyond disgraceful. Needs to be gone like month-long leftovers. It's ridiculous. At this point, it's ridiculous. Look, people saying even Pep can't believe Havertz missed. Bro, Pep looked disappointed that the man missed. And it's against his team. It's absolutely shambolic. 60 million down the drain. Kai Havertz missed again. Snake Eyes, this should not be accepted. I'm sorry, this should be the point where this clown is benched. Damn, missed from an empty goal. It's time to sell this fraud. This is crazy. I can score that donkey. I can't believe it. Honestly. I can't believe he missed the target. Yeah, it's trash. Alfred said, what does Havertz do that Eddie couldn't do? Eddie sucks, but he should have 15 goals with the chances we have created. We keep saying 20 goals, but Victor Gyökeres would be on 25 with this team. You're not wrong, bro. You're not wrong. There's no justification for him being our striker. None. Oh, but he works hard. He cares about the club. Forget all that. Anyway. Can we get another opportunity? If I always worry when Arsenal miss a big chance because you're like, that might come back and bite us, you know? Unbelievable. Anyway, Raya scores that. I think he does. I think Raya just... Calafiori and Gabriel would score that. I told you, you've got to press City. Both the big chances came from pressing them. I don't feel comfortable at 1-0, though. Here's Mamouche striding away from Partey. Gabriel comes across, slows him down. I can't believe he missed. I'm struggling to get over it. Darren said, can't believe he missed that. I'm not comfortable with 1-0, I tell you that much. Foden whips it. It's a corner to Manchester City. 14 minutes till half time. Absolutely disgusted. Even Sterling would have scored that. That's why we've drawn so many games. Havertz. Big up John Manite TV. Big up yourself, man. Appreciate the super sticker. My son is free. Would score that, says the family podcast. Get the likes up, people. Nearly 6,000 of you in the chat. Corner to Manchester City. 13 minutes until half time. You can't keep letting a striker miss big chances and patting him on the back. Eventually, you've got to drag him off and say, that's not good enough. Mamouche whips it in. It's high. It's flicked on. Raya collects it. Fortunately, he didn't make good contact. Arsenal on the break. Havertz. Just pass the ball, man. Trossard. He gives it away. It's blocked. Win the dog would have scored that. Yeah, probably. Just bark it into the net. LV said pride will be the end of this manager at the club. He's doing too much now for Havertz, you know. He's doing too much. You've got to show him that them misses are not acceptable. And bench him and put him under some pressure. You can't keep feeling sorry for him. Chelsea fans are laughing at us at the moment going, you paid 65 million for this guy. Man City on the attack. Núñez, right-hand side. It's amazing how City don't cross the ball from wide positions when you got Haaland up front. The guy's like 6'5". Here's Núñez against Lewis Skelly. Whips it in, headed in the air by Gabriel. Can Arsenal clear it? Bouncing all over the place. Havertz on the floor now, saying he's been hit in the head. Nothing wrong with him. He's up. Free kick to Arsenal. 12 minutes till half time. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. I'll tell you he's good at 1v1. Well, it don't matter how good he is at 1v1 if he puts it wide. Ortega didn't have to do anything. He could have sat down and made himself a cup of tea. You know what I mean? Anyone can be in goal if the guy won't hit the target. Erling Haaland's only had 2 touches of the ball today. Fewer than anyone else on the pitch. Nunes waits as Trossard there. And it goes out for a goal kick. City got new signings on the bench. I'm just seeing what people are saying online about that Havertz miss. He's I don't think people are too happy with it. Is an understatement. Come on, can we get another one? Declan Rice, he loses the ball there. I don't think I've hardly mentioned Rice at all today. I don't think I've mentioned him. Here comes City again, Nunes. Even though he's at right back, he's getting forward a hell of a lot. Wenger would have scored that. Probably would. Arsenal in possession. Great run, Lewis Skelly. Havertz out wide. Maybe you'll be better off crossing it. Maybe then someone will get on the end of it. Going to go forward or? All right, goes back. Trossard. 10 minutes till half time. Can we get a second? City haven't been great. They haven't been great. They got caught in the press size. Come on, Lewis Skelly. You got space. Whip that. Arsenal don't want to cross it either. No, but none of these teams like crossing the ball. Havertz for 18, 19 years has been a calm, pass-first mentality. There's no chance after 1 year as a striker he will get that killer striker mentality. I've said before and I've said it again, I don't even blame him now. I don't even blame him now, bro. It's the manager's fault. Manager's putting him in a situation he's not ready for. It's like somebody who's never done a driving lesson and you know, you're getting them, say, oh, can you drive the coach with 20 people on it? Well, I've played Gran Turismo, but I don't really know how to drive. I'll have a go. You know what I mean? Next minute, you're hitting the railings. Like, this guy ain't a striker, so stop playing him there. John Manite, big up yourself, bro. Appreciate that. I see your message, man. Cam or not, you should score. And you're right. There's no excuse for that miss. Kevin De Bruyne would score that. Bruno Fernandes would score that. Most attacking players would at least hit the target. Do you know what I mean? Gran Turismo, what a game. People saying Need for Speed as well. We got 9 minutes till half time. 1-0. You got to be happy with 1-0, but at the same time, it's that sense of, listen, Raya made a great save from... who did head that ball, actually? It was Vardio. Vardio's header tipped it onto the bar. It was an unbelievable save. Here's Odegaard, middle of the pitch. Arsenal having a bit more possession. Martinelli, right-hand side. He's had hardly any opportunity to run at Vardio. What City are doing is doubling up out wide. Just looking at their bench, who've they got? Oh, wow. How have I only just realised Kevin De Bruyne's on the bench? Kevin De Bruyne is on the bench. Mustard! Yo. Kevin De Bruyne, Jack Grealish, Gundogan. Really, we've only got Waneri, really, in an attacking sense, who could really influence the game. Arsenal give the ball away. I think I wouldn't be surprised if De Bruyne goes Saudi this summer. I don't think he looks the same player. That torn hamstring, it's mashed him up. He don't look like he can move. City in possession. One-eyed man on a galloping horse scores, that said SM. Phil said, I hate that our forward players lay down on the carpet with every bit of contact. Yeah, they like to look for free kicks, don't they? Why don't we try a striker from the academy? I think the problem is, bro, the young star striker in the academy was Chido Obi. And he went to United, so there probably isn't a top striker in the Arsenal academy. Kadeem says, C-Unit, big up from Antigua. Bro, let me tell you. Havertz. Difficult to watch. Here's Vardio, left-hand side. I said it last week, Havertz, one of the most difficult strikers I've ever watched at Arsenal. It's painful to watch him. Here's Kovacic. It's a strange half. I'm very happy because we're winning, but I'm very like, 1-0 doesn't feel enough. It's not enough. Not against City. Not with Haaland. It doesn't matter if Haaland's only touched the ball twice. he can score at any moment. Mamouche loses the ball there. We're so far back. Like, Martinelli there, he's just booting it long. Havertz, look after it. Come on, you got to support him. Where's the runners? He needs support. Odegaard's there. Oh, I don't think you've made a good run there. Timber on the overlap. How have we ended up there? How have we ended up there, Odegaard? How have we not got something out of that? Oh, Martinelli up against Savinho. That's not who you want defending the area. Savinho looking for Haaland. Haaland knocks it down. Partey clears it. Trossard helps it on. Come on, be strong. Odegaard wins it. Look how deep our wingers are. Honestly, our wingers... Look where Martinelli is. Now, I'm not defending Martinelli here because he's just given the ball away, by the way. It must be genuinely at times horrible to play in the Arsenal attack. Do you ever see Mo Salah sitting there for Liverpool? He's at right back. Timber's like moved into a central position and Martinelli's at right back. How are we ever going to score a goal when our wingers are there? It's crazy. Trossard's playing DM. I don't understand. Please, Mikel, don't be scared of this Man City team. We are not going to score goals if we sit this far back. You've got to find a way to attack. Oh, I can't wait to hear what Henry says at half-time about that. Henry would have scored that now. He must be nearly 50 years of age. I don't like how we're playing. I'm delighted that we're winning. We're playing the game like we're in the last 5 minutes and we're thinking, you know what, I'll take the win. You're right, South London, being far too respectful. City on the break. Well, not on the break, on the ball. I just don't get why they don't cross it when you've got Haaland. Pep don't like it, does he? Pep's like, yo, you don't cross the ball here. Twice they could have crossed it then. Ball out wide. Vardio drills it across. Great ball in. Oh, cleared by Gabriel. Haaland was lurking. The thing about this game, what I'm finding so fascinating and almost confusing, City are not playing that well. But when you sit back and allow them to have the ball, you're allowing them to build their way into the game. So they're getting more confident because you know what it's like in football. The more of the ball you have and you do things well, you feel better about yourself. Free kick to Arsenal. Foden gives away a free kick. This, honestly, I can't believe how deep our wingers are. Look, even here, Martinelli's marking Vardio. Good, important there. You know, Raya got a little touch on that. Bernardo Silva. Good defending by Lewis Skelly as well. I just, 2 seasons ago, when Arsenal got into this situation, they were trying to score the second and the third. Now it's like we're winning because our defence is so good. It feels like the manager thinks, well, if we keep a clean sheet here, we've won 1-0. It's so risky. Man City are so, at any given moment, Haaland and these guys can score. I just think, why encourage them onto us so much? 3 minutes till half time. Raya in possession. The other thing, people, is this an instruction from the manager or are the players doing this naturally? I would love to know whether this is something that's being taught to them and encouraged by the manager or whether the players are naturally doing this. I just don't think they are. I think they're being asked. City have had 61% possession. Odegaard! I told you, too deep. Gives it away. He does win it back, but we're playing him like he's a defensive midfielder. Look, Havertz. Look where our attack is. Our strikers at right back. Our attacking midfielders at centre back. We're never going to score goals playing like that. Horrible to watch. Why? Here comes City. Kovacic into Haaland. Don't foul. We need half time. Foden. Here's Nunez. Sticks it into the back post. Savinho. Shot saved by Raya at the near post. Goes through Saliba's legs. Oh my days. We're begging Man City to score. We're literally begging them to attack us. Savinho right hand side. Timber's on a yellow, remember. Whips it in over Raya's head. Nunez keeps it in back post. Stands it up. Oh, good flick. Comes out Kovacic. Oh, Raya collects it. What is going on here, man? We're playing like we're Ipswich at home hanging on for the win. There's another 45 minutes. Deflection, great save by Raya. I can't stand when we play like this. It's not necessary. It really isn't. Why are we sitting back so much? I don't get it. We're just begging them to score. Ah. Good play by Thomas Partey. Driving run. Gets the ball out wide. Declan Rice. Decker's with the long diag. It's a poor pass. Poor pass, man. His passing's got to be better. Don't foul him, Odegaard. Do not foul him. He's going nowhere. Don't foul him. Please. I hate it when players foul people there. Oh, Havertz gets spun. City in possession. Haaland, that's about his third touch. Saliba, bullied. Sit down, you Viking. Well done, Saliba. Come on. Please stop this defensive-minded tactics. This is the David Moyes effect on Arteta. You know what I mean? The man played for Everton. Never in my life have I seen that. Mohamed, big up, bro. Back to snoozing 3 points. What a ball that is. Here's Nunes. Mamouche would have been perfect with his pace. He does look sharp. He's not even really playing up front for them. More attacking midfield. Odegaard, what have you got? Half-time. Half-time whistle goes. Listen. You give me 1-0 at the start of the game, I would have taken that at half-time. However, he's spitting out phlegm now, isn't he? Mate, Odegaard, mate, not out of his nose. Now he's phlegming on the floor. What the hell's wrong with this guy? Oh, get that guy off the screen. It's just painful to look at this guy, Havertz. He should be getting dragged. I'm telling you now. Semi-pro managers would be going mad at you, bro. You have got to score that. I don't care what. Sunday league players should be scoring that. Listen, let's look at the positives. We're 1-0 up against Man City. I would have taken that in the first half. We have got to play with a different mindset in the second half. Otherwise, we're going to throw it away. They'll score and then we'll start attacking again. Forget that. City are not in great form. They're trying to fight their way back up the league. They've got a winger or attacking midfielder playing at right back. Go and test him. Run at him. Timber's on a yellow card. Laszlo said, Big C, the club is holding Havertz to standards he cannot meet. He's horrible. Sell him and take him out of his misery. We're only harming him more. Yeah, because when we eventually decide to sell him, they're going to go, not being funny, mate. I've watched him miss chance after chance for you. So we're not buying him. Alfred, that breakaway for Havertz, if that's Gyökeres, he's got the pace, power and finishing to take on that defender. He's not waiting for help. I hear you. That counter-attack. Jake said, great commentary, see, high level play by play. Yeah, man, I'll try, man. I'll try. Big up, Jake. Man, Odegaard should go and give the armband to Gabby. Awful also. Odegaard, he's put in a shift, but some of his passing has not been great. But Phil, Waneri in the second half, yeah, definitely. How many inexcusable giveaways by Odegaard? Yeah, his passing's been off, man. He has white glove. And Jerome, big up Big C in the community. This shows that Mikel Arteta is not a manager. He's a coach and not a particularly good one. 29, shaking my head. If we had a proper striker on the pitch, we'd be 2-0 up. It really is, man. Like, it's tactically intriguing to watch, but it's absolutely crazy. Honestly, like, people think I'm exaggerating, but it's inexcusable. You should drag him for that miss. Some of the standout performances for me, Miles Lewis-Skelly, excellent. 18 years of age. Looks like he's been doing this for 10 years. People have to remember, this guy ain't a left-back. The guy is not a left-back. He's a centre midfielder who's been brought into the first team, playing in a position he hasn't played. We've got 4 left-backs on the bench, and he looks better than all of them. I'm not saying he is better than Tierney because Tierney's very good, but Tierney can't invert. This guy can. This guy, I think he'll be in the England squad soon. When you look at the left backs in England, I think Lewis Skelly will get an England call up. Thomas Partey, they got a decision to make because I'm sorry, to play the way he's playing, you want to replace him, you got to spend 60 million at least. At least. To replace him. Trossard has played with a lot of intelligence today. Really good. Saliba and Gabriel have been solid. Rice hasn't been on the ball much, but a couple important challenges. I actually don't think Odegaard has played very well, but he has scored the goal. He's giving the ball away too much, but great work rate. And Havertz, I mean, Leigh just said there outside of the miss, he's played quite well, but the reality is, bro, he's there. His number one job is to score goals if he's up front, you know? And I know what you're saying. He gets wide, he holds the ball up, wins free kicks. You can't keep missing chances like that and make excuses. All of us. He has to be held to the same level of accountability as everyone else. You cannot miss those chances. Let me just get the tweet out. Lewis Skelly. So much quality on the ball. Do you know what? Even defensively, got his body in a couple of times, blocked off Haaland. But we need a goal. We need a goal. I'd be tempted. I'd bring Nwaneri on. I've said for a long time, throw Martinelli up front against somebody and just cause carnage. He might not even be a great finisher. I need to hear what Thierry says about the miss. And you know the crazy thing, right? Havertz gets the assist for Odegaard. So if Havertz would have scored, we'd be sitting here right now going 1 goal, 1 assist. Henri's talking about Havertz, should he have shot? We can't have any problem with that. He gives Odegaard a great opportunity. Under normal circumstances, you're telling Havertz to just drill that across goal. It's not even a great pass. It's bouncing. You want that on the floor, rolling to you. But anyway, he gets it. I want to hear what Thierry says. I need to hear this. It gets worse. Oh, how? How does he miss the target? Great play, Declan Rice. That's unbelievable. Oh, my. Oh. Look at this pressing from Declan Rice. Give me that, Kovacic. Touch. Bottom corner. Oh. Oh, my. Yeah, you better. I thought he was doing the Ravanelli celebration, putting the shirt on his head. Carragher, why don't you shut up and let Thierry talk? Why is Carragher talking about Havertz? I want to hear from the king. I don't want to hear from you, Spitty Carragher. You know what I mean? They didn't even ask Henri his opinion on the missed chance. Got Spitty Carragher telling us about the Havertz miss. I don't care what you've got to say, mate. You know what I mean? What the hell? Unbelievable. I want to, just for anybody who's not watching the game, I just want to show you the still image of the Havertz miss. What a save that was by Raya. They've put 2 of them up to make it even worse. So sorry if people think I'm being harsh on him. But somebody's put a split screen. That's the missed chance against United. This one here, look at this. Unmarked, people. You can either open up your body, go the side where the goalkeeper is. He goes the side where the defender is and drags it wide. How do you miss that? You could have even gone down the middle if you'd have waited. The keeper's ready to dive out the way. I didn't even hear I couldn't even understand what Carragher was saying about Havertz, bro. People won't believe me, but somebody just said it there. We're kind of lucky that Odegaard goal went in. Because if you look at that back, Havertz's pass bounces into the ground. Odegaard's shot hits the City defender. Fine margins, he could have blocked that. But anyway, listen, let's focus on the positives. We're winning the game, but it's a weird feel. I've got a real weird feeling. Ian Wright saying Havertz is doing a good job. Listen, you know, Wrighty, I loved Wrighty as an Arsenal player. I think he's... How can I put it, man? I think Wrighty's truthful opinions have been bought, if I'm being honest. And I've met Ian Wright, and I know people who are related to him. So it's controversial for me to say this. But I think Wrighty, man, I think the bank account stops him from saying what he thinks. I'll be totally honest. Ian Wright knows that Havertz ain't doing a good job because you can't miss that opportunity, Wrighty. So I don't want to hear all that. Wrighty is in that situation now where he won't criticise a player, the manager, the owners. He just won't. He's probably been compromised by the deal that Adidas have given him. So Adidas send him out on the tour as an ambassador. Wrighty's cuddling. Yeah, you know, right. Oh, I love these players and blah, blah, blah. Come on, Wrighty, man. Say it as it is, bro. Because Thierry ain't on Sky capping. But you know why? Thierry don't work for the club. So he's going to give you his truthful opinion. I'm so disappointed that Wrighty didn't speak about that miss. Fizzy said, Kai is not defendable again. Mikel Arteta doing him dirty. He's doing him dirty, but like people are saying, bro, 12 yards out, you're still an attacking player. You should score that, whether you're an attacking midfielder, a striker, a winger. It's not like he's a goalkeeper one-on-one. Like, you're an attacking midfielder naturally. You've still got to score that. Sean, does Arteta care about the club, or he's more concerned about his reputation as a manager? He doesn't seem bothered to me about this striker situation. He loves Havertz, man. Bro, I laugh when people say... Talk about link strikers. Would he make us better? Bro, anyone would make us better. Another youngster beer if got. You're probably right. Every time he misses a chance, I'm like, you know what, Lawrence? You might be right about Watkins. Maybe that Chihuahua was better than what we've got. If Havertz was a dog for us, he's one of them road dogs. You know what I mean? That hasn't got a home, that's walking around with fleas, just scratching, rumbling around the bins. So I suppose the Chihuahua would be an upgrade. Zamir said that donkey Havertz chance is the biggest miss in the season. Whatever happens, the game is on him. I'm telling you now, and I say this from a place of sympathy. I hope for your sake, Havertz, we don't drop points today. Not because of me. Because you know there'll people online who'll go crazy. I just hope we win the game and we don't even have to talk about him much. And then we sign a striker tomorrow. Because our season is riding on this game. Do you know what I mean? And against City, you don't always get too many chances like that. Shows, given missing quality up front, that we're still not a bad team. Frustrating in a way, knowing a player or two were there. That miss, sorry shot. You know what, Harvey? You make a great point there. You put two top quality players in this team, and I'm not talking about Vinicius and Mbappe level. We're not going to get those players. But let's just say Saka was playing right wing today, and he was fit, because Trossard's playing quite well on the left. And let's say Gyökeres was up front instead of Havertz, and we'd had that. I think we'd be 10 points better off. I'm not even exaggerating. I think we beat Brighton. I think we beat Everton. I think we beat Aston Villa. Like we're pro, and that's why I'm so frustrated with the ownership, because we're only a couple of players away from being there. But those couple of players make all the difference. Liverpool were finishing second. They get Alisson, Van Dijk. They get over the finish line. We still need those two players who change our attack, and we don't have them, unfortunately. Yeah, we would still be in the FA Cup because we'd have beaten Man United. You know, another game where we miss sitters. I can read Arteta's lips. Spanish speaker myself. He said cabron, Kai, when he misses. And I don't know. The real one. Zamir said, how can you train multiple times every week and still miss that ball. What a donkey. I'm done with 29 today. Bro, hey, man. CW Floyd, big up for the super sticker. Abdullah, I'm afraid that miss haunting us. I hope it doesn't. Elton, some of 29's ball control was awful. I cannot understand how you cannot do the basics well of a footballer. Over 250k a week. We'll lose if we can't. And where's 2223? Havertz's wife better deactivate if we... Oh, you know the morons will be chasing. Massive half. Keep an eye on Kunku if Man United don't then tell after it's still a chance. Man United being linked with Nkunku apparently. Well, are we going to be linked with anyone? But listen, let's just win the game. Big up to everyone locked in. 6.5k of you in the chat. Big up your damn selves. We are 600 away from, just over 600 away from 90k. So if you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. I did say if we hit 2k likes, I'll give away 5 memberships. We're at 1.8k, so only need a couple more hundred and we'll be there, and I'll give away 5 memberships. Don't forget, people, today's show is sponsored by Proton VPN. Big up to them for supporting the channel. Keep your phone and your apps and everything safe, people, and you get 3 months free on the 1-year plan. Scan the QR code or click the link in the description below to get 3 months free on the 1-year plan. Again, as I said, I'll say it now, because if this game doesn't go well, I could be doing the Turkish angry sponsorship shout out if we do not win this game of football, which we should. Which we should, people. Haaland, 1, 2, 3, 6 touches in the first half. I don't get hyped by all that. People think, oh my God, Haaland's touched the ball 6 times. Bro, like, it only takes 1 touch to score. He's the best goal scorer on the planet. Doesn't matter if we know that Pep don't need him in the game often. I would hate to play like that, but he doesn't mind. It won him a treble. So, Jack said playing with Havertz is like having 10 men on the pitch. And Doctor said Kvara, Douglas Luiz and Jimenez would have been solid. Yeah, I think Jimenez agreed to go AC Milan now. He would have been good. Right, people, second half underway. Come on. Massive, massive half. Let's hope we're not ruining that missed chance by the end of the game. Big up everyone locked in, 6.5k. Big up the Twitch gang as well. 40 of you locked in on Twitch. We need 3 points. We need a second goal. Please don't be so negative. Second half, Arteta. Keep this team getting up the pitch. 2k likes. I'm a man of my word. 5 memberships to the community. Big up yourselves. 2k likes. David Raya in possession for Arsenal. I can never tell whether these are gone through it. Like, doesn't let me know for about 10 or 15 seconds after. Oh, there it is. Big up. Big up. Big up to the new members as well. Big up yourselves, man. Let's see how this second half goes. People online hammering Haaland. I wouldn't do that if I was you, mate. This guy don't need to touch the ball often. Here comes City. No changes at half-time for either side. Nunes, who's at right back, but actually is playing like a bit of a wing back. And he just kind of dealing with the whole right-hand side. Havertz will redeem himself. I hope so. Andrew said we're not winning playing this negative football. Go and get the second goal. Thierry Henry said, I like the way Arsenal started. I think we retreated too much after that. Don't go around talking sense, Thierry, mate. They won't like that. Daniel said we will concede if we keep sitting back. 100%. City on the ball. Claudia said, big up from Oaha, watching the sunrise. Big up, bro. And Joba said, Big C, I'm excited for tomorrow. Either we get a good end to the window or we will set the banners and emails into Notion and get these clowns out. Big up, bro. And CW Floyd, Havertz, Wonder up front. Blind Wonder, he's still on. Maybe he can't see the goal. Stevie Wonder settings, you know. Anyway, City in possession. Arsenal still sitting back. They're playing the ball so... Hey, Nunez. Bounces over his head. This next goal is going to be vital. They need someone to test Kai that have him shoot on... Oh, bro. I'd love to see him do shooting practice. We're already back in our show. We're like a turtle. Pop our head out, score a goal, and go back in. 6.5K. Big up the community, man. Legends. Legends. Let's see how we start this second half. High ball up in the air. Haaland and Gabriel. Gabriel wins the battle. Rice flicks it on. Throw into City. City on the bench. Kevin De Bruyne. Gundogan. Jack Grealish. Arsenal. Waneri. Not a lot else. Not a lot else. I mean, Sterling's there, but is he going to use him in a game like this? I'm not so sure. Not the way he's played in the last few weeks as well. Here's Vardio. No one in the academy. No, like I said, I think our young striker was Chido Obi. Now, that Butler Adeji people were saying, is he a striker? I thought he was a winger. But is he good enough to play for the first team? I'm not sure. I don't really know how good he is. It's Haaland. Lays it off to Savinho. Great defending, William Saliba. Outstanding goal kick as well. I love the aggression that they show towards Haaland. They know that they have to be aggressive with him. Am I behind the live? No, I'm up to date. He's better than Havertz. I haven't really seen him, to be honest, Butler Adeji. Havertz flicks it on, nobody behind him. Akanji goes back to Ortega. Butler is a striker. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. I haven't really seen him play. More viewers than AFTV. Big up, man. Big up, Nath. Big up the community, man. Legends. Come on. Let's not sit back. David Raya in possession. Don't turn it into that slow, boring game where the eyelids feel heavy. What do you think about Luka to the Lakers? Bro, I'd take him up front for us. Unbelievable trade. Caught. Lewis Skelly. Stood on his heels. Don't foul. Don't foul. You've done well. Odegaard. The Lakers have Luka Doncic and we have Kai Donkey. Bro, I'd swap him for Doncic. Play him up top. Odegaard, don't grab him. Just a little tug of the arm. I don't know. I was bigging up Lewis Skelly, but that isn't great. If we score again, I think we're good. But if they equalise, we're in big trouble. Havertz will still get the full 90, you know that. Free kick to Manchester City, people. Whipped in by Foden. Headed away at the near post. Rice should clear it. It's headed down. City flick it on. David Raya collects it. Arsenal on the break, whatever that means, because we don't exactly have blistering pace, do we? Declan Rice basically on the left wing there. Partey. No counter-attack there. Apart from Martinelli, we have got so little pace on the pitch. Here's Havertz, right-hand side. Martinelli goes in the middle. Thomas Partey, 25 yards out. Lovely ball to Trossard. A bit behind him, actually. Trossard. We are so desperate for a player that can run on the ball. Like, it's ridiculous. We just need somebody who's quick. Trossard up against Foden. Whips in the high cross. Back post. Goes all the way across. Goes out for a goal kick. Man said swap Kai Havertz for Kai Sanat. Oh, dear. Almost a minute ahead. Is there a big delay? Am I? Yeah, I'm up to date. Sometimes I rewind to watch something and then forget to go back to the live. Yeah, Foden blocked that. It flicked Foden's leg. It should have been a corner. Ref gave a goal kick. Arteta's fear-based tactics. No pace or dribblers. Come on. Surely Nwaneri gets the last 20, 30 minutes as well. His pace would be good. Here's Gabriel Magalhaes. Nice Trossard. Trossard's had a good game. He moves his body well. Twists and turns. Goes all the way back to Raya. Game's started quite slow. We're getting pressed a lot here. Be careful. Don't do anything stupid. Here's Raya. They always play out, don't they? It doesn't matter how much pressure. This is where the pep. Jesus, Raya, that is calm. It worked, but it's nerve-wracking to watch. Partey finds Lewis Skelly. That is some football. Havertz, get it out wide. One more. No, the ball, man. We've worked that whole move there. Martinelli's in space on the right. I don't know if Havertz was trying to play it to him, but Odegaard ends up blocking the pass. Come on, Martinelli offside now. Jeez, this attack is so difficult to watch. It's absolute pain to watch this front three. So much pain. My eyelids are getting heavy. Bro, man. What the hell is going on? City in possession. 8 minutes gone in the second half. Timber's on a yellow card, by the way, which is a little bit concerning because Savinho is trying to get on the ball and we don't have a right back on the bench. Foden for City rolls it in. Ball whipped in back post. Haaland! Equaliser! I told you it doesn't matter how many times he touches the ball. He's a danger all the time. Awful. This is your fault, Mikel Arteta, mate. Sat back, soaked up the pressure. Haaland scores. Don't matter if he's touched the ball once. That's all it takes. That goal is on the manager. Nobody can tell me otherwise. That goal is Arteta's fault. Sat back. Rubbish. Negative tactics. What should we have done different here? Whose fault is it? Crosses it. No one goes with a run. Nunez. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. Saliba, you have not done enough there. Awful. Look at Saliba here. What are you doing? What are you doing? You haven't even jumped with him. Too negative. And Saliba has to do better. I'm sorry, I love Saliba. That is awful defending. Didn't even jump. Awful. Absolutely awful. What is that from Saliba? The guy's so relaxed he thinks he don't even have to jump with Haaland. Terrible. Look at us now. We're panicking. This is the manager's fault. Negative tactic. Oh, he's only touched the ball 6 times. Who cares? Fastest to 250 senior league goals. Got there quicker than Messi and Mbappe and Ronaldo. 313 games. The guy's a machine. Awful. Hit it. Thomas Partey, 25 yards out. Partey! Yeah! Bomba clout, Thomas Partey! Made in Africa! Scored in London! 2-1 to the Gunners! Partey, Partey! Anna, da-da-da-da-da, Anna, da-da-da-da-da, Anna! Bomba clout, 2-1! Yes! Vamos! Jollof rice settings, people. Thomas Partey. 2-1. Massive deflection. Woo! Oh, yes. Big deflection off John Stones. Who cares? You don't shoot, you don't score. Vamos! I had a feeling he was going to score then, you know. I didn't think he'd get a deflection. Massive deflection. Woo! Johnny Stones. Johnny Johnny Stones! We turned John Stones into pebbles, mate, out of the Flintstones. Come on. Hey, Harlem, what, bro? Yeah, you don't want to take the bobble out now and flick your hair around? Come on. 2-1 to the Gunners. What a response. Instant reply, people. WhatsApp settings, 2 blue ticks. Woo! Scoreboard. Yo, we're back. Yes! See what I mean? We start attacking and we score. I told you, we'll concede, then we'll start attacking. Jeez. I said 2-1 at the start. I don't want it to be 2-1, though, because that's too nerve-wracking. I need another goal. Come on. You do not need to sit back so much against Man City. They have been terrible this season, but they do have bags of quality. You don't invite them onto you. Here comes City. Vardio. Great ball. Down the side. They're appealing for a penalty. What a block. Gabriel, mate. You've been the best defender at this club this season. I'm fuming with Saliba for that goal. I can't believe the guy didn't even jump. He just stood there and watched him jump above him and head it in. We need a third goal. Forget all this sitting back. Come on. We have to try and score again. Stop sitting back. Counter-attack tactic with players who can't counter, says White Glove. What a flick. Odegaard. Oh, Partey, what a ball. What you got out of us? No, he ain't got the pace. Stinkfest coming back, says Mohammed. I hope not. See there, Martinelli up top. He might get that or get close to it. Great little flick by Odegaard. 2 John Stones deflections. Love to see it. Arsenal win the ball back. Thomas Partey today. Oh, man of the match. Man of the match so far, I'm telling you. Dominating that midfield. Here's Lewis Skelly. Come on, he could be in. Come on, Havertz. What you got? Lift your head. Lift your head. Stop jogging. There we go. Trossard. We have to score a third. Get the likes up. 6K in the chat. Let's go. 500 away from 90K subs. Like the video as well. Here's Partey. What you got? Havertz. Havertz shot blocked, man. Havertz can't play with desperation, man. Don't shoot when it's not on. Here's Savinho on the break. Look at the work from Martinelli. Great defending. You forced him backwards. The wingers have to do so much running in this team. It's unbelievable. Big up that guy, D. Don't forget Proton VPN. Link in the description. Foden. The game feels very up in the air. I don't like it. We need another goal. Ball whipped in, headed away. Gabriel Magalhaes. Magalhaes. Alfred, this is when you put Gabby up top, bring Ethan in to run at them. 100%. Hit them on the break. Trossard's playing quite well. Put Martinelli up front, Waneri, but he will not take Havertz off the pitch. He is desperate for him to score so he can point at him after the game. Say, look how good he is. I told you. Here's Mamouche. We've got to win. Half an hour to go. Massive game. Atmosphere sounds good today. I'm not even going to lie. The Emirates is lively today, which it needed to be. Swap Trossard and Martinelli. Yeah, because Nunes is a winger or attacking midfielder. Martinelli's pace might scare him a bit. Savinho in possession. Look at the defending Martinelli's doing, man. These wingers are doing mad running. Savinho overhits it, goes out for a goal kick. Have a breather. What a reaction. Who gave it away? Foden. Told you, man. Chesney out of Coronation Street. Terrible pass. Partey, great touch. Bang, deflection. Chesney out of Coronation Street, lad. What kind of ball is that? Rubbish. Foden. Great goal. You're going to have to give him a new deal. Come on, Martinelli. Come on, pillow foot. You don't want to shoot. Deckers, what you got? Corner of the area. Oh, that's where you need the attacking player, man. Go on, Lewis Skelly. Shoot. Lewis Skelly! Lewis Skelly! Lewis Skelly! What? Yo, I did it! Haaland! He's done the Haaland! Stay humble! Oh! He's done the Haaland! Oh my days! Miles Lewis Skelly! Yo! Are you mad? Are you crazy? I'll dash the laptop out the window. He's done the Haaland. Oh my days, I'm done. I am finished. I'll lock this stream off. Cuts inside. Lewis Skelly, are you crazy? I will clean out the armory. 18 years of it. Are you mad? Haaland, sit down. Miles Lewis Skelly. Oh my days. Haaland Selly from Lewis Skelly. Woo! Special player. How is he dropping the Haaland celebration on the carpet? I'm done. I'll buy merch right now. Next day delivery. Oh my days. You know what? This club, they drive you mad, but them moments make it all worth it. Oh my days. I nearly broke the chair. Oh God. He hit the Haaland on him, man. Are you crazy? He's 18. You ain't got no right to act like that. That's that inner city thing in him, you know. He don't give a damn. I told you, all these little nice youths, they would never do that. Oh, I am hyped. I can't believe it. He's only gone and hit the Haaland. Oh, God. Oh, yes. And it's up. Gone! Oh, he's nearly in again. Shoot! Keeper's off his line. Let's take it to him. Now, yes! Get the tackles in. Partey and Rice. Oh, my days. Oh. I feel like I've played the game. I'm burning in here, man. He's hit the Haaland. Ball whipped in, though. Headed away by Timber. Come on, let's give him a 4 and a 5 now. Let's take him back to Sean Goater days. Oh, my days. I'm sweating. I feel like I'm playing the game myself. Scandinavian crouch. Yo, I love that one, you know. Roadman settings, bro. He didn't give a damn. 18, that confidence. Do me a favour. He's gone mad. Oh, I can't wait for that. I've always rated him, bro. I've always rated Lewis Skelly. That guy's an absolute baller. Chops it onto his right foot, bends it in the far corner. Ortega got a hand on it. Too much power. Mohamed's gifted 50 memberships. Big up your damn self, Mohamed. Absolute legend. 50 new members. Community's going crazy. My composure's everywhere right now. I need to regather myself. I'm boiling hot and all sorts. 50 new members, Mohamed. Big up yourself. Come on, Arsenal. Win this game. Go and spend 80 million tomorrow. We might just be back. Who knows? That's up there as moment of the season for me. 18-year-old out the academy bags against City and what are you doing? Like, what are you doing to us here? I'm hyped. I'm so hyped. They annoy me most days, this football club. But for them moments there is why we put up with the foolishness. Do you know what I mean? For them moments. That celebration, this kid is a gem. Oh, bro. HZ14, this is why we need Partey in midfield and not right back. Arteta even wants to get rid of him. Unforgivable if he ever leaves. He's been the best player on the pitch. He's been incredible. That's for Miles Lewis Skelly. Bro, big up Mohamed as always. Green screen Skelly with Haaland Selly. You already know, you already know. Goatanelli, oh my God. Skelly shirt delivered. Joseph, big up with a super sticker. Jared said, you're my favourite person to watch the games with, bro. Respect. Come on, you Gunners. I agree. I think that's a great option. Cinco Paint said, stay humble, Haaland. Stay humble. Tell him. Luke said, you don't half crack me up. Big up, Curtis. Information and entertainment, bro. It's the trademark. JP, tears at the Skelly Haaland celebration. Ridiculous. That celebration is cold, said Joseph. Chronicles of eFootball. Remember how Haaland acted like he don't know who this youth Skelly is? Remember that? He got booked, didn't he, I think, Skelly, when he was on the bench in the away game. Unbelievable. Unbelievable what we've just seen. Oh, clamped him. It's the best thing you've done in this club, Havertz. We're on a break here. 3 against 3. Martinelli's in. Martinelli's, oh, he's put him wide. Go on, Gabby Martinelli. Gabby, oh, what a save that is. Unlucky. Pass put him a little bit wide. Deckers. Oh, he gets a good hand on it. That's a foul. Hey! What are you doing, Bernardo, you little rat? You just kicked Trossard. Go VAR, get him off. Free kick to Arsenal in the corner. Miles Lewis-Skelly only playing because all 5 of Arteta's left backs sucked Teta out. Well, we got there in the end. The keeper read it. He knew he was going across goal. Doctor said Miles Lewis-Skelly, man of the match, do everything to keep him long term. I think they're negotiating a new deal right now. Mikel gonna fine Lewis-Skelly for that roadman moment. He said, brother, we don't do that in Spain. What are you doing? Nah, I reckon he'll love it deep down. Tarun said, all we need now is an Ethan goal. Big up the show. I hope he comes on, actually. There's 22 minutes left. He won't want to take Havertz off. African Giant, I've got Todd on the phone. 55 million plus add-ons for Lewis-Skelly. Don't speak, just send the account. You better relax, man. You got Ben Chilwell in them, man. Cucurella, Spanish U Wizzy. Big up African Giant. Big up Shaq BPM, man. He's gifted 5 to the community. Big up your damn self, bro. Hope you're well. Everyone's going to be members, man. Big up Jerome Pierre as well, who's gifted 5 to the community. Legends, everyone locked in. 6K, over 6K. Get the likes up. Subscribe. 500 away from 90K. Let's get close. We'll be there by tomorrow, I'm sure. Free kick to the Gunners. All we need now is that Gabriel header. Just so he can really celebrate in Haaland's face. Declan Rice, free kick. 21 minutes to go. It's not a great delivery. It's cleared. Goes out for a throw-in. Oh, man. Lewis-Skelly. I actually tweeted at half-time. If you look back through my tweet, I tweeted at half-time. This Lewis-Skelly is outstanding. 18 years of age. The composure is nuts what he's doing. Throw into Arsenal. Another throw in. The arrogance to just say, yeah, that'll do. Corner flag near the North Bank. I'm gonna do the Haaland. You've broken the internet. To be fair, you've broken the internet for me. How's that a foul, ref? Even Odegaard can't believe it. He don't kick no one. What? Put your card away, man. This ain't Christmas. Why is he handing cards out for that? Blow snot on him. Yeah, just sneeze on his head. He won't give us anything. He's won the ball. You're getting... Oh, my God. No wonder he's going mad. Sneeze on him. Just sneeze on your hand and then shake his hand. Give him all the germs. Who's that coming on? Is that McAtee, the youngster? Foden's off. Chesney from Coronation Street. Thank you very much. You didn't do anything apart from give us an assist. Is that McAtee? I'm sure it is. Mamouche off. He ain't done nothing. You're a striker, not a cam. Kevin De Bruyne. Boo. Tell Deal off. Ain't he going United? Or is he not going United? We need more than Tell, man. I ain't even that hyped for that deal. I ain't even that hyped for Tell, man. We need a striker. We need a forward. Oh, this angle looks even better of the celebration. I won't show it yet until the ball goes out. Go on, look at the pace of Timber. Timber's rapid, you know. Corner to us. Ah, it's going down. I'm yelling Timber. Look at this even. Where is it? Look how good this angle is here. cameraman, Declan Rice, Gabriel. I'm sorry. Green screen for the foreseeable future. Until we play another game of football. Odegaard is fighting. I can't believe it. He's putting challenges in. I love to see it. Odegaard putting challenges in, getting booked. I love it. I want him to get booked for fouling people. That will be the green screen for the foreseeable. Anyway, corner. Come on, we need that Gabriel header. Just to seal it. Ball whipped in. It's high. That's not a good corner. Keeper flaps. That's a... Oh, is that a pen? No, 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 it's not. Well done, Trossard. Well done, Trossard. Come on. That's really... I wanna embarrass them. Honestly, Pep is going to have scratches all over his face by the end of this game. Pep needs to Mike Tyson his own jaw. Just bang while he's on the bench. I'm telling you. One more goal, he's Mike Tyson in his own jaw. Pep ain't going to be able to handle this. Losing to the guy who you brought up. That's like Mr. Miyagi getting beat up by a Karate Kid. It don't make no sense. You taught him all his moves and then you get beat up by him. Madness. Wax on, wax off settings. Come on, one more goal. I'm not... I'm telling you now, bring Waneri on late for... He'll take Martinelli off probably. There's no way on earth he will take Havertz off that pitch. He's going to keep him on just to try and... Look at Lewis Skelly, you're a joke. You're a joke, mate. You're a joke. You're a joke, mate. Honestly, it's stupid now. Yeah, we get it, bro. You're good. Too cool. Just call him up for England. How's he turning out at left back, just holding off Haaland? Just, yeah, you've got to push him over. Wow. Just get him in the England squad and get Lewis Skelly in the England squad and get Waneri on this pitch. To be fair to Haaland, listen, he's bagged. He's done his job. His team have not played very well. I don't think they're that nice Dubai break. Well, let's see if they go. I think they're going somewhere, but I don't know where. But the rumour was Dubai again. Thomas Partey, for me, has been man of the match with Lewis Skelly. Now Skelly's scored and hit the Haaland. You know what I mean? You know me, the celebrations and that, they hype me up. We've been better second half. 4 shots, 3 on target. We still had less possession, but... Arteta needs a gold stake now, bro, honestly, just to take his mind off things. Honestly, I know I shouldn't be thinking ahead of this game, but please sign some players tomorrow. Some quality as well. This team's still got half a chance of doing something this season. If we bring in quality tomorrow, like, just don't leave him out here starving. This front line is maxed out. He ain't going to be able to do anything more than this. Found some cash, said, imagine this goal and this moment if Liverpool weren't top. Yeah. It's a shame. Big up Trixie, new member. Akara, MLS will be in the England squad in March. He deserves to. Jonah said, Foden, stinker and hooked. Chesney out of Corrie, mate. He'll be on Coronation Street tonight. Oregon Guna, I've seen at least 3 yellow card offences from Bernardo Silva. Unreal from the rest. He just literally kicked Trossard while he was on the floor. De Bruyne, good ball, heavy touch. Partey, look at the calmness. We could be away. 2 against 2. Martinelli and Havertz. Odegaard in support. This is a great chance. Martinelli picked the right pass. No! Havertz! Yeah! The donkey scores! Yes! You donkey! Yes! Killer Kai! Dipset Harlem! Bird Gang! Yes! It's secure, people. Well done, you. Fair play to him. He never hid. By the way, we are not signing a striker during the transfer window. Now he has scored. But well done, Havertz. Yeah, hey. No, listen. Fizz. You didn't hide. That's a proper finish. Martinelli assist on the counter-attack. What shall I say? Havertz. I've always rated him. That's the tweet, innit? Great finish. Cuts it. That's a great finish, by the way. We've smoked them. We've absolutely smoked them. Honestly, Pep's doing combos on himself as we speak. 4-1. We're not buying a striker now. Look at Pep just standing there. He can't believe it. What a day. I can't believe it. We've absolutely battered them. On the break, Martinelli. Who's that? Well, I can't even see who that is. Was it? I don't know who that is. Oh, my days. We've smoked him. The donkey, bro. The donkey scored. Martinelli, big assist on the counter. How are they letting Havertz just cut inside there? I love to see it. No way we sign a striker now. Wow. We need 5 people. We need 5. We need embarrassment. We need to embarrass these lot now. 4's good. 5 sounds like you've been annihilated. Woo! We are cooking, people. We are absolutely cooking. Martinelli with the assist. Look, hey, Martinelli's doing skills now. The Brazilian, was it Saka? I couldn't see. It was Saka. Wow. This is special. Was blaming Saliba or Arteta until we made it 2-1. I already put the tweet out, but it was. We were too negative and Saliba didn't jump. Story is, after Etihad match, MLS got in Haaland's face. Haaland asked him, who the F are you? So MLS showed him today. He did. That's what he did. He got booked, didn't he, when he was on the bench? Music in the Hood, big up, new member. Guna Birdie, big up, Big C, C-Unit Business, Rude Boy. They must have been playing DMX in the dressing room, finally. Flesh of my flesh. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Do, do, do. Who said we need a striker? The only bad thing, we probably signed no one now, but hey, it is what it is. Lewis Skelly nearly gets caught. Raya clips it upfield. Hope Gabriel bounces the ball off Haaland's head at full time, says War Eagle. Doctor said Pep is shook. How the F did we let a donkey score? And the MP said, get the Havertz background up. See. Killer! You man doing all this to end the season trophy. Ooh! Oh! We could have been in again there over here. MJ's a Man United fan, so... MJ, hello? Hello, mate? I can't hear you. Yep, 13th. Yeah, that's too far away, mate. The signal's bad. MJ, when you're in the top half of the table, send in another message and I'll reply to you. But at the moment, you're so far away. We don't do long-distance super chats on here, mate. So thank you for the £2. But when you get in the top half of the table, we'll have a chat. Just make sure you qualify for Europe next year. Canadian Gooner. Was that harsh? It felt necessary to me. Big up MJ each and every time, but I'm not holding corn from a Man United fan. You, man, need to make sure you don't get relegated. Corner to Arsenal. Ball's whipped in high. Here's Gabriel. Bicycle. Oh, it's blocked. It felt necessary. You can't come for me like that. You know what I mean? You're a United fan, bro. Got to play many men after this game. Come on, man. Get some get rich on. Is the Super Bowl tonight? Ronnie, come on, you gonna... Is Super Bowl tonight, people? Or is it next Sunday? Because all I need now is Kendrick to do Not Like Us. And it's just like the ultimate Sunday. I thought the Super Bowl was tonight. MJ said, am I wrong? No, man, we'll win the Florida Cup in July, man. Trust me. Oh, it's next week. Okay, next week. Fair enough. No, we'll win the Florida Cup and the Emirates Cup. If we let Partey go, it will be a big mistake. They got to keep him. You can't let him play like this. Next week, yeah. We might have to do a live stream for that, just for Kendrick. The negotiations between Man United and Bayern Munich have collapsed for Tell. How will man tweeting before the game saying he's going to United? Here's Odegaard. Come on. Come on, we can get another one. No, you're taking too long. Oh, football. Oh, it's cleared. There's 9 minutes to go. Get Wanhiri on. Give him a little run out. Tell. We're going to score again, I'm telling you. City have gone. Look, we're Olaying. Ooh. Ooh. We're Olaying Man City, treating them like they're Stockport. Hey! Haaland! Relax, Haaland! Don't try it with Gabby. Yeah, pull him, yes. Yeah, pick him up. Yo, move. Yo, come out of here. Then one of my teammates pick me up, man. I don't want your hand. About Haaland. Make sure that bobble don't come out. Dash the ball in his head after the game as well. I like that from Gabriel, you know. Haaland went to pick him up. Man said, nah, bro. You ain't picking me up off the floor. It's personal. It's personal, bro. He's a big player, no doubt. Hey, stay on, Belay. Listen, I'm not going to get carried away. The guy's a treble winner, yeah. We can't say too much. But at the same time, we have to let him know when you come to play Arsenal, it can get a bit grimy. Marino and Nwaneri coming on. Trossard's off. And Odegaard. Yeah, we haven't exactly humbled Haaland. The guy, you know, he's the current Premier League champion. He's on $500,000 a week. And he won a treble 18 months ago. But, Odegaard, good shift. I've seen Odegaard foul someone today. I'm actually proud of him. I actually like the fact he kicked someone. Man United have now had 2 offers rejected by Bayern for Matisse Tell. Talks are off. Still a chance they'll place another late bid. They're also interested in Christopher Nkunku. Fair enough. Marino on for Odegaard. Is he going to go in the attacking midfield role? Nwaneri on for Trossard. You're right, Santam. Now we got to go for Newcastle, man. Newcastle got beat yesterday at home by Fulham. 2-1. They lost to Bournemouth the other week. 4-1, I think. What we got to do is go there and win and score 1-0 early. Martinelli's on the left now. Up against Nunes. Gets a decent cross in. Back post. Corner to Arsenal. No, Gabriel keeps it in. Look at the way... Yo, Gabby, stop that! Timber, drill it across. Oh, yo, Gabriel's doing skills in the corner. Clamp him, yes! Clamp him! Go on, aggression. Let him know you're in North London, bro. You don't want it, bro. Whoa! Mad! You're in North London, bro. This ain't Coronation Street. This is EastEnders, Phil Mitchell. Gabriel hyping up the crowd. I'll go to the shop now and just clean out the armory. I'll come out there looking like Ty. Headphones, woolly hat, everything Arsenal. Oh, we didn't get a corner. No, man. This is the cannon firing. I love this. Well done, Mikel. You got them fired up today, I can't lie. Those draws are more frustrating now, says Akara. Yeah. All we can do is deal with what's in front of us. Why is this team far behind Liverpool? Ultimately, we've missed too many chances at key moments, so that's the problem. Mr. SJ, that was from Fizzy, big up. Mr. SJE, big up with a super sticker. Quinny said Gabriel told Haaland to pick up his boot for him. I like their little rivalry. It'll be interesting whether they shake hands after the game or whether it's a bit more spiteful. MJ said Pep's nowhere near Fergie, by the way. He never crumbled. I still think Fergie is ahead of Pep because he built something. United were in the doldrums when he took over. He got Cantona. He won the league. They got better. He constantly rebuilt teams. Oh, Nwaneri already sourcing. And he's got a little kick. Look, that little Bernardo Silva rat. He's been doing it all game. Kicks people off the ball. Little coward. Grant said someone do a welfare check on Pep later. Looks like a broken man. Bro, they better handcuff him on the way home for his own safety. They're allaying, by the way. Hey! Oh, hey! It's only Man City, lad. Sean Goater, Nicky Weaver and them, man. Oh, hey! We're allaying. Please get the 5th. I always feel like 5-1 looks like annihilation. 4-1's comfy, but I need 5. Emirates was singing, "Are you Tottenham in disguise?" I love that. I love that. This is what dreams are made. Listen, we have difficult times as Arsenal fans. Enjoy every single bit of this, what you're watching. And then hope the club signs someone tomorrow. And then we go and smoke Newcastle on Wednesday. Get to a cup final. If they don't buy anyone tomorrow, I'm sorry, the energy will still be the same. I want another goal. We're treating City like Stockport. Tierney's on the bench. I would have given him a run at. Cooking these lot, man. I really want a fifth. I feel like 5-1 is like you've been absolutely battered. Good little turn there by Marino. City have given up. Honestly, they don't look bothered. They do not look bothered. I would make a couple more changes. Just like you got Sterling, you've got Calafiori, Tierney. New merch incoming this week. You know what? I don't really like the merch that's come out. So the new one. So I won't be. But Raya's playing 1-2s now. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, Partey, you're a joke. You are a joke, mate. Oh, he's give it away. We're still on him. Come on. Come on, Waneri. What you got? This will be the icing on the cake. Come on. Twist up. Twist up. Whipped in by Waneri. Headed away. Corner. We've been a joy to watch in the second half, mate. Honestly. We've been an absolute joy to watch. Please. Yeah, Sterling's banned from playing. Oh, just as I say that, he's coming on. Calafiori and Sterling double change. Partey's been the best player on the pitch. If I give it to Lewis Skelly, it's because of the goal and the celebration. But Partey has been ridiculous today. Honestly, he has bossed their midfield on a next level. Gabriel Magalhaes been I was going to say incredible. Incredible and unreal. Whipped in. Here's a chance. Oh, I think we've hit the post. Timber. Waneri took the corner. Was that the side netting or the post? MP said this is how the team should play at any day of the week. Consistency is difficult. And Lewis Skelly. Come on. He deserves that standing ovation. I mean, yo, brother. What a performance. Lewis Skelly off. Calafiori on. What a moment that is. He will never forget that. And the celebration's even crazier. Lewis Skelly off. And who's probably... I bet he'll bring Havertz off. Maybe Martinelli, actually, for Sterling. Havertz, I told you, he wants him to get a standing ovation. Sterling, I don't know what you're laughing about, mate, the way you've been playing. He's probably like, can you believe these lot pay me to play like this? You know what I mean? The way the guys... Come on, Razza. Get a goal, man. Oh, in fact, there's only a minute to go, actually. He's broke the internet, mate. Honestly, Lewis Skelly's broke the internet. Hang it in the Louvre, yeah. Here we go. Look at Waneri cooking. Oh, is that a foul? Come on, Sterling. You got half a chance here. Turn the other way. Timber. Here's a chance more. Cleared by the goalkeeper. Marino. Partey. Come on, clamp him. Deckers. Rice has put in a good shift today. Just been quietly just putting in that work. Enjoy the ball, man. Enjoy the ball. Enjoy the ball. Make City run after it. De Bruyne and them, man, they can't run. Oh, good ball. Calafiori. Central C. Can't rush greatness. We've embarrassed these lot second half, honestly. They need to keep a close eye on Pep tonight. Pep's dropping combos on himself when he gets home. Uppercut, jab, jab, right hook. We've absolutely bopped them. There's no way on earth this City team win the league. I can't see them beating Real Madrid playing like this either. They can't defend. Mbappe and Vinicius and Rodrigo will demolish this defence. Nearly just under 7,000 of you in the chat. Trossard and Partey, man of the match. Partey better than Trossard. Trossard's been good second half. He's been a bit quiet. Partey's been outstanding. Waneri keeps it in. Is Raheem Sterling. Sterling should be motivated, man. Pep got rid of him. I know he actually gave him a great career there, though, as well. Martinelli is enjoying himself now, doing little turns and that. Sterling should be desperate to score. 3 minutes added on. Make a run off him. Oh, Deckers, you should have turned the other way. I want the 5th goal. Just keeping the ball. City look gone. They look like they've got no energy left. They're not even pressing. Look, Martinelli's doing flicks. It's all mad. Michael Oliver's crying. He's taking off his... Oh, what a ball, Declan Rice. Nwaneri right-hand side. Nwaneri! Are you crazy? Are you mad? The Young Bucks are flying. Ethan Nwaneri makes it 5. We're actually a very good football team. Manchester City 1, Arsenal 5. Ethan Nwaneri bends it into the bottom corner. Wow. I love this game. Oh my days. Yo, pray for Pep. Pray for Pep. He is going to be Mike Tyson when he gets home. 5-1. That is unbelievable. Curls it in the far corner. Oh my God. This is unreal. Keepers all over the place. Pray for hashtag. I'm going to put hashtag pray for Pep. Full time. Oh my God. What has just happened? I told you it was the Truman Show. This is unbelievable. Mikel Arteta, what have you just done to your teacher? You put the cone on his head. Pray for Pep. Wow. Full time 5-1. Are you crazy? I can't. That's the best game of the season. The Young Bucks. We said bring Nwaneri on. These youngsters are 2 of our best players. 17 and 18 years of age. I told them, man, you know, when we was on tour. Mainly Nwaneri, though, I'm not going to lie. Lewis Skelly looked good, but I didn't think he'd be in the team that much. Nwaneri is different. He needs to start right wing every week. What's Nunes arguing with Gabriel for? Shut your mouth, bro. I wanted to see what happened. Did Gabriel shake hands with Haaland? Nunes is done forever. I don't even like that song. Whatever the weather, these streets are our own. I don't know the words, but we'll be. Is it together or forever? Whatever the weather. Unto the sun. Come on! Yes! Yes! No! Yes! Amazing. Gabriel's throwing his shirt to the fans. Wow. Hey! What a team. I might have to go Emirates. I haven't been for a while. Pep. Pray for Pep, man. I just put hashtag pray for Pep. I'm fearful. He's uppercutting himself on the coach. Oh, my. 20 memberships gifted by Mohammed. Big up yourself. Welcome to the members. Fizzy, we haven't even gone to Dubai yet. Wait till he's had some gold steak. Trixie said £400 in total for this game. Oh, my Lord, am I dreaming? Are you mad? Nwaneri and Skelly, bro, I'm dreaming. Truman Show, I can't believe what I've witnessed. Thierry's in the stadium. Abdullahi Thomas, man of the match, no doubt. Mohammed said that's cold, bro. Big up the team, big up. Special day this for Arsenal fans. SC Guna gifted 5 memberships. Big up your damn self. Welcome to the new members. Ricky, Big C, beating them cheats 5-1 is so important psychologically. For us, not just for today, this season, but for the near future. I'm so hyped. Unknown C, I got 5 on it. Big up yourself, bro. I appreciate that. 5-1. You smell that? That smells like victory, man. Are you mad? Pep's in the changing room now. Bang, bang. Everybody sit down. Nobody talk. Bang, bang, bang. He's dropping combos. AMSN. Honestly, I've never seen Pep being embarrassed this bad. What? Yeah. Have you ever seen Pep get dealt with like that? That was brutal. That's a massacre. There's blood all over the Emirates. The massacre of the Emirates is what I'm going to call this. Alfred Curtis, in all seriousness, that's why when kids want to leave, it doesn't bother me. MLS and Ethan are showing if you want to be somewhere, you will stay. Exactly. Listen, will Spitty Carragher stop talking? You've got Thierry Henry next to you, and all I can hear is you talking. You're an Everton fan. I don't want to hear from you, bro. Dylan said those goals today were fantastic. Donkey got his goal, man. Donkey! You're right, though, Alfred. We got the best youngsters at the club, man. Aiden Heaven and them, man. Yo, do your thing, but why would you go to United when you can play here? Whamma, big up yourself. Gifted 5 memberships. Hope you're well. Big up to everyone locked in. Loads of new members. 7,000 of you in the chat. Do you know what? It's nice to have big numbers because we've won a game. Usually when we've got like 7K, it's we've lost and I'm having a meltdown and they're all here to see the meltdown. You're here today for the vibes. When have you seen Pep get dealt with like that, people? Like real talk. 5-1 in the Prem. Slapped. Haaland got his goal, cool. The rest of the team, massacre, bloodbath. Bloodbath, people. Who played well for them? No one. Savinho, a couple good runs. Yo, don't get me hyped. Newcastle, we'll see you on Wednesday. Trust me, we got something for Isak. We got to go there and just go for it. Go all out. Go to Newcastle, try and score early, and go and get them. Honestly, we turn it into goal 4. Santiago Menez, although actually they usually win in the film. So we don't want it to be goal 4. But we need to go there and cook them on Wednesday. Don't be scared. Forget the 2-0. Just score first and then put pressure on them. Please, please sign some quality tomorrow. This team have got something, but they don't quite have enough. Even though we've just battered Man City, we need a little bit more. If they don't go into the market tomorrow, it is an absolute disgrace from the ownership. An absolute disgrace if they don't go into the market. Because what you've just seen there is incredible. It is incredible what you've just watched. We have demolished Manchester City. We didn't even demolish Southampton like that. We didn't even demolish Ipswich and Leicester like that. We have demolished Pep's Man City. Battered them. Second half, we were unbelievable. Unbelievable second half. That was incredible. Enjoy every bit of that. Watch every podcast. Watch the highlights. Watch the game back. Tweet your Man United friend. Message your Man United friend. That was phenomenal. That was phenomenal what we just did to them. It just shows when you play on the front foot. We are a front foot team. Don't play on the back foot. We're not a back foot team because we don't hit you quick enough on the break. When we play forward and quick and ambitious, we cut teams apart. We made them look like Stockport today. Honestly. Big up Mohammed. He said, Big C, keep up the good work. My work and your streams go together like peanut butter and jelly. Big up yourself, Mohammed, as always. SV, flowers to Raya. He saved that. You make a great point. He made some fantastic saves during that game. Very big saves at key moments as well. Super Bowl 59 next week. Boy, Kendrick said. We were Kendrick. They were Drake today, people. They not like us. They not like us. You know what I mean? It was mad, people. Harvey said, stay humble. Derby didn't disappoint. I said 2 things today, Curtis. We're not a bad team, and we owe these a kicking, finally. Because we should have beat them at their place, you know? Conceded with 10 seconds to go. And then when we beat them, was it last year? Martinelli's goal, they were saying deflected. You didn't deserve to. Hold your beat down today. That was prime Mike Tyson. No lucky goals. Mohammed said that 70 members gift him. Where are the C-Unit community members? Hit the like button, you frauds. He's gifted 50 out today. 70, sorry. Foden, world class. Yeah. I told you, Foden's a system player. He's got amazing ability, but he's protected by the system. When he has to do his own thing, he can't do it. He was awful for England. 5 different goal scorers as well for Arsenal. Spar said, thought we would lose, but this is a nice surprise. We don't mind these surprises. Gunners humble City. Even Sky are taking the mick. Mo, big up with a super sticker, bro. Joey said, big up from South Texas. See, the cities are going down back-to-back weeks. Man City today and Kansas City next week. Up the Gunners and go Birds. Super Bowl settings. Mo said, let this be remembered today that City played with 11 men and not 10. Exactly. This channel is funny, said, we are Stoke FC, they said. I don't think we did. I don't even think we scored from a set piece today, did we? MP, justice served after drawing at the Etihad. Yeah, we should have beat them then. Jorge said, doesn't need to be a world beater, just a real number 9. I'll take that, Ollie Watkins. I will. Listen, man, we got to get somebody tomorrow. Not some little loan player, Igor Jesus. We spend some money tomorrow. Get the checkbook out or the bank card. Doctor said, great win. We can't let this be false security. Get signings that will reinforce us until the summer. Wonder which youth for Arteta is high. Yeah, listen, the worst thing that Arsenal can do is go in the office and say, look, we've got enough. We've just beat Man City 5-1. We don't need to sign anybody. That's the worst thing they can do. They've got to say, we're a good team. We need a bit of extra help. We can do something. Incognito Rayo was amazing today. Silent hero today. He was outstanding. Made some incredible saves at key moments. Young Gunner, Arsenal 5-0, 1-1-5. We must go on a run now. We need to. We've got to beat Newcastle. We've got to get to the final. Trust me when I say this. If Newcastle can come to our ground and do us 2-0, we can go to their ground and do them. We're a better team than them, and they've just lost to Fulham. Who was your man of the match? The General. He was the best player on the pitch by miles. I could get caught up in Lewis Skelly because the goal in the celebration, that might be 10 out of 10. But if I'm just pointing at the 90-minute performance, there was no better football player on that pitch today than Thomas Partey. That was the Thomas Partey that made Robbie spin around at the Emirates with the nail. Like that was madness. He's destroyed their midfield today. Elliot said, stay on, Ballet Curtis. We're out of it now. Still a long way to go, bro. Like, I'll be honest with you. I'm actually still not sitting here saying, I think we're going to win the league. I still think there's a lot of work to do, bro. Like, we're 6 behind. They've got a game in hand. They look reasonably comfortable. They've only lost once. I still think there's a long, long way to go to talk about winning the league. I'll tell you by 11 o'clock tomorrow night, Elliot. If there's a big striker holding up an Arsenal shirt tomorrow night, we'll have a different conversation. Today is an unbelievable performance, but I don't think our attack can play like that every week. They need help. Talk to me, message me at 11 o'clock tomorrow in the chat, and we'll have a conversation. If we've signed a quality striker, I'll say, okay, right, I'm believing as well. Goal of the game. What was the goal of the game, Unknown C? I think the best goal was the Waneri one, but I feel like the Lewis Skelly one, because of the time in the game and the celebration, I went crazy. But both the youngsters, man, they've been amazing. They've probably saved us about 70 million. A&E said, we need to extend Partey, never play right back again, king of the midfield. He was incredible today. Nicholas, imagine what Arsenal could do if they signed a ref. Let's get a ref tomorrow, man, on loan with an option. Bro, I've cussed Havertz head to toe, and he's still a donkey. And of course I want a striker, but when he scored, I was happy for him. Listen, I've said this so many times on this channel. Havertz, on the tour, one of the coolest players out of the whole team. Stops every time, shakes hands, has a laugh. Cool guy, genuinely cool guy. It's not personal. But I'm an Arsenal fan. This ain't a nursery. I don't feel sorry for him. Because he leaves that stadium with his Louis Vuitton wash bag. He jumps in his Ferrari and he drives to the mansion. So I don't feel sorry for you, bro. But I'm happy. I felt relieved for him that he scored. Because we need him confident. Whether we rate Havertz or not, we need a confident Havertz. Because he's here and he's going to play. So I'm delighted that he scored. One thing I will give Havertz credit for, he doesn't hide. he will miss the chances. He'll get in great positions, and if he misses, he misses. But I respect that more than a striker that hides, oh, I don't want to miss it because they'll have a go at me. That's the biggest credit that I can give to him. My Excel said it's a change of the guard. What do you think? Maybe. I think City have gone a little bit stale. I think they need to sign top quality players. You look at the last signings, they signed a lot of young players with a lot of potential. I think they actually need to buy ready-made top quality players, but, you know, that's their problem. Big up my Excel online. James Bond said, let's kick on and stay focused. Tomorrow is as big as today for Arsenal. Let me tell you that. We sit on our hands and do nothing tomorrow. You've wasted today. You go and buy 2 top quality players tomorrow. Today was a foundation to build from. We still need a striker. King Gyros said, Bermudan here, Curtis, allow the Sean Goat to chat every time we play City. It's always feed the Goat, you know. He's a Man City legend. Big up the Bermudans in the chat, though. Yeah, we don't need another left-back, that's for sure. We don't need another left-back. Yeah, Thomas Partey, man of the match for me. Let's have a look at the Premier League table. At least we ain't got to do Arsenal therapy tomorrow. I can do transfer shows. I'm really focused. It's good. The feeling's good now, you know? It's a good feeling. Let's have a look at the Premier League table. The thing is, I mean, Elliot said, is it over now? Do you know what it is for me, Elliot? I need Liverpool to get beaten. I need them to lose. 6 points with a game in hand, and then they probably win the game in hand. It doesn't give me enough confidence. I need that game in hand to disappear. And then it's 6 points. And then I think, okay, we're getting closer to them now, and something's gone wrong. At the moment, when you watch Liverpool, nothing is going wrong. Konate's back. All their players are coming back from injury. They're playing well. Something needs to go wrong for me to have that real belief, because we're 9 points behind them if they win the game in hand. So that's my problem. That's my problem with the whole, are we going to win the league business? Do you know what I mean? Just left the stadium. Yo, big up, man. Listen, you've chose a good one to go to, Dan. That's probably the best game of the season at the Emirates. We draw too much. Well, we dominate those games and don't score. If you look at, I mean, we've scored 5 today. At the start of the game, we were 12 goals behind Liverpool. We're still 7 behind them. The problem is, of course, you look at the table, it tells you everything, people. There's no need to hide. Like, the fact of the matter is, this here is the reason we're not top of the league. And if we don't win the league, it will be this reason. We've drawn 8 games. If you turn 3 of those draws into wins, and we've drawn 5, we're level on points with Liverpool. Yeah, they'll have a game in hand. Brighton at home, 1-0 up. We draw 1-1. Aston Villa at home, 2-0 up. We draw 2-2. 0-0 draw with Everton after having 20 shots. That you can pick out more games that we should have won as well. Concede with 10 seconds to go against City. There's multiple. And that's the difference. Top quality striker would have won us that game. I'm delighted that Havertz has scored today. It'll boost his confidence, and hopefully there'll be a feel-good factor, but he still has to be more clinical. There's a day where he might have missed that chance and they equalise and we're having a meltdown. And we've had that on other days. Man United in the FA Cup, he missed. We didn't win the game. So, as I said, the club have to spend money tomorrow. I'm excited for tomorrow because there's possibilities of something happening. And I just hope they react the right way. Don't look and go, we scored 5 goals against City. We don't need to buy anybody. Look and go, we scored 5 goals against City. Imagine what we could do if we had even better options. That's what needs to happen. So we will see how it goes, people. We will see how it goes. But listen, it's a great day to be an Arsenal fan. It's a great, great day to be an Arsenal fan. That is for damn sure. 5-1 against Man City. When have you seen a team pull Pep's team apart like that? AMSN said, any team that plays Liverpool, please do us a favour. Liverpool are in that hot streak at the moment. Let's have a look at Liverpool's games. Have they got games coming up where we think something could go wrong, or have they got a... The problem is us, though, isn't it? We've got to win games. I mean, when I look at these Tottenham in the Cup, I mean, that's irrelevant. FA Cup's irrelevant. Everton, last ever derby at Goodison Park. They're in a good little run under Moyes midweek. You never know. Wolves at home, they'll batter them. I mean, City away under normal circumstances, I'd say Liverpool are going to drop points there. But the way they just played today, have I even got confidence? You would think, man, City can't get done like that at home. But they got battered by Tottenham at home, so who knows? We need City to turn up. Newcastle at home, Southampton at home, Villa away. I think Villa will be tricky. Villa, Man City, Everton. With it being the last derby at Goodison, City will have to respond after this. Villa away, 12:30. You know, you just don't know. It's hard to look at the fixtures because at the same time, you can pick out games and go, oh, they might lose that game. They might lose this game. But are we going to win those games? If I have a look at the table, what's our fixtures? Let's have a look at Arsenal's fixtures. And with Arsenal, sometimes it's the games that we should win. Who have we got next few games? Newcastle in the Cup. Leicester away should be a win. West Ham at home should be a win. Forest will be tough. I mean, look at that run there. Look at that run there, people. Forest away, Man United away, Chelsea at home. That's not easy. 3 back-to-back games as well. Are people lying? Are people saying Kendrick's at Arsenal? Let me see this, because I'll be going straight. Although not like I would see him. Is Kendrick at Arsenal, or are you lot bantering? Kendrick Lamar. Oh, it was played on the final whistle. They played sit down, be humble. No, I don't think he was there. They played the song. I'm not sure he was there. I wish he was. He's at the Grammys, apparently. Yeah, listen, after the Newcastle game, 10-day break, you would imagine they will go abroad, do some warm weather training. So after the Newcastle game this Wednesday, we don't play till the following Saturday against Leicester. Hopefully there you can get Ben White back. Maybe Tomiyasu will play a football match for us. Who else have we got injured? I think that's it, really, isn't it? And then let's see what happens tomorrow. Big, big day for Arsenal tomorrow, people. Listen, I'm going to round up. Don't forget today's show is sponsored by Proton VPN. Link in the description. No need for the angry shout. 29 in double figures. If we had a striker in addition to that, we would be in a fantastic position. But if it makes sense, Arsenal won't do it. Please, Arsenal, buy somebody of note tomorrow. Havertz got 9 goals in the league. He's just one short of double figures. He should probably have 15. Brett said, so proud to have those 2 gems, Lewis Skelly and Nwaneri. Amazing, amazing. Alfred, what we are all overlooking is that the red card for Lewis Skelly being overturned, he shut down that entire side of the field and made Savinho switch sides. You're right. Imagine that wasn't overturned today. It could have been a different game because Savinho caused Calafiori a lot of problems last time. And Elton said, we need a big name in front. Players are scared of Big Gabby, Saliba and Timber, while no defence is scared of 29. Psychologically, it plays on defences. If you know Lewandowski, for example. Listen, big up to everyone locked in. This has been an amazing stream. Absolutely amazing stream. It really has. And it couldn't have gone much better. It really couldn't have gone much better. We're going to redirect because everyone moans at me. Oh, you've got 5,000 in the chat and you didn't redirect. So we're going to redirect. Who's live? Who's live? Let's redirect. Troops is live. Let's redirect to Troops. Make sure you put Curtis Raid, C Unit, all of that stuff. And let's raid. I'll have the fan cam out shortly. Why is it not letting me redirect? Sometimes it doesn't work, you know, when I go to do it. I don't know why. Oh, there it is. It's got, you know, YouTube sometimes, man. It's hard work. Is it going to show up? Troops. Yeah. There we go. We'll redirect to Troops. Get in the chats, watch all the podcasts, enjoy all the content. Right, just to let you know, my fan cam will be out in the next 20 minutes. And then I'll be streaming 3 or 4 times tomorrow. OGs will be late afternoon with Turkish, about 4, 5 o'clock. I'll be live about 11, 12 o'clock tomorrow in the morning. That'll be a transfer show. Then I'll be live about 2, 2:30. That'll be the review of the game. Then I'll be live in the evening as well, as long as transfers are happening. So listen, I'll redirect to Troops. Go and raid his comments. Big up to everyone locked in. Absolutely amazing day. Hit the like button and subscribe. Fan cam out in the 20 minutes. Pep, you got humbled, my friend. But listen, Kroenke, sign some players tomorrow. Come on, bless.